bitch.
This is
Tit.
it. The last one.
Ass.
Alright, well,
Gaga.
we got ourselves demonetized already. We got that all squared off.
Sex
Hold on, I'll make sure. Fuck. There we go.
with girl.
Trans rights. That'll get us demonetized.
Oh,
Oh
hell
yeah.
God damn it.
Coronavirus.
Piss.
Alright.
Wait, hold on, Tannis. You said sex with girl. Is it girl having sex with girl or boy having sex with girl? Because that changes your monetization levels.
Both.
Both? Oh, God. Well, I don't know about that one.
We're reverse monetized. Harlan has to pay YouTube money to put the video on this.
Shit. They were my birthday money.
I thought you were about to say the really cursed sentence of Harlan pay girl to have sex with girl.
Hey, you know, we all do it once in a while.
Alright.
It's nothing to be ashamed of, sport.
Remember to
Well, yeah,
sponsor
but
your
you
local
can't just
cam
say that on
girls.
YouTube.
Honestly, though, you should sponsor your local cam girls. They deserve, better.
This is it, the final round.
Shut up! Hard ass, hard ass, hard ass!
Alright, here we
Since
go.
this will be the final class trial,
So yeah,
I've come
Monokuma
up with
is
a
much closer.
special
He said he was joining
rule.
us this time. Or something like that, which is I'm worried about.
So listen
Sitting
up.
in one of the empty chairs.
Yeah.
If you can figure out Mukuro's killer and go on to solve the mystery of this school, you guys win!
So yeah, he's just officially laying out to everyone.
But if you can't, then I win!
We're officially fighting the mastermind.
And of course, waiting for the loser is the super exciting, super heart-pounding punishment!
Are you saying that if you lose, you'll execute yourself?
Yep,
Kinky.
sure will.
Wow. The mastermind is kinky as fuck. We now know this.
No fear. Okay, now who's kinky? Hifumi!
Leon!
And that's final? No loopholes? No wiggling out of it later?
Of course not. Bears never go back
Yeah.
on their word.
That's a known fact.
Never mind all that. I just have one.
This is bad news bears, if you ask me.
Yeah, Hero sounds almost serious.
No, he sounded fucking hella serious just then.
Oh,
this is the
you're
first
taking
time.
this serious, huh?
Yeah.
You feeling okay?
Fucking bear stealing all my jokes.
Is the mastermind only one person?
That's a fair
Danny.
angle to take it.
Danny, my man, I'm in love. I mean,
I think he's leading us on the wrong track.
No, but that is a fair angle to wonder.
but he's being serious.
And that is a good question.
I
Appreciate
already know
him.
the answer.
Appreciate him.
You're all
Appreciate
the
him.
mastermind, aren't
Okay.
Oh.
you? You weren't allowed to get me.
He's
There we
go.
he's inadvertently
Wait, actually,
asking
I
a
don't
decent
remember.
question.
I knew he was gonna Danny it up somehow. I was just waiting for it.
He's not being stupid. He's not. I promise.
Like it's not a dumb thought.
No, but like there's specifically, he's not being stupid right now, okay?
What's he got
Trust
for
me.
him?
You guys have all been working together, haven't you? I have evidence.
I mean, he's
so
being
I know
stupid,
I'm right.
but not significantly more
Hey,
stupid.
you stole my line. You're all
See?
out to get
See?
me. I'm sure of it.
Okay, so everyone's on this thought process. That's not good.
What a
Hey, Hunt.
coincidence. I too have evidence to present. Evidence that proves everyone other than me has been working together.
What the hell?
It's like perhaps if everyone thinks that, maybe Monokuma just wants us here. Oh,
I'm how to basic. No, I'm how to basic.
wild.
We're all how to basic,
You
everyone.
guys have all
Yeah.
been working together, haven't you?
I know what he's up to.
Hey, you're all out to get me. I have evidence.
What a coincidence. Evidence that proves everyone.
The only
why
thing they
does
would
he
all
hate that?
Doesn't
have.
make any sense. How can the three of us each have that kind of...
Yep.
No, that's wrong.
The reason it didn't show Makoto in it was edited in each one.
Or they were just the one taking
It's
the
not
picture.
just you three. I have evidence
Oh, wait, no, it
too.
was Fumi, wasn't it?
No, like the trick
Son of a
was
bitch.
The
if
truth is, we all were the mastermind.
it wasn't
The real
making-
mastermind was the friends we made along the way.
it didn't just not include Makoto to make everyone think Makoto's mastermind, it just didn't include whoever's there to make them think everyone else was.
The real friends were the masterminds we made along the way.
Sigh.
Yep.
The evidence you're all referring
The real
to is this
masterminds were the
group photo,
masterminds
right?
who masterminded all along the way.
And that's why Kyoko
Mastermind,
wasn't flipping out, because she didn't
mastermind,
bother.
mastermind, mastermind.
Wait, but
Mastermind?
is Makoto taking the picture, or is Hifumi taking the picture?
I think we're gonna see the other person's picture, in which case they'll be edited out.
God, I fucking love Sakura. She's easily top 2 favorite characters.
Wait, but
Thank you.
mine's
Oh my
different.
god. I'm so
Exactly,
glad I
like I
figured it out.
expected.
With the picture
Yeah.
you have, I'm in it.
The reason Kyoko wasn't flipping out is because she said she never bothered to check this one.
But
Yeah,
that can't be
she
right.
is smart.
Because in my picture,
It's almost like my
I'm the only
comment
one not in it.
my comment man.
I like how Celeste is in the back just staring at the camera.
Oh, hey guys. Oh yeah, what
Oh.
the fuck is she doing all the way? I never noticed that. That's so fucking scary.
Plotting to
That's so
murder, I
fucking
presume.
scary.
No. Future Harlan, I'm sorry, but I have to make
God.
this request. Can you edit the I gotta do it to him guy over Celeste right now? For a second.
God damn it.
Look
It
at
has the same
Sakura.
energy.
Also,
And then have
Sakura,
Winnie the Pooh
Sakura's
poking
about
his
to
head out of the
eviscerate
corner.
Makoto.
And then,
Look
Have
at
Winnie
that
the Pooh coming out of the tree to get this video banned in China.
man,
Look at Sakura, she's about to eviscerate Makoto.
Sakura's fucking.
No, she's about to lap them. They're all on lap 1 and she's on lap 2.
No, look at how fast she's running. Makoto's right in the way. She's gonna fucking run him over.
Kyoko and Danny are about to fucking die.
Look at Mukuro also being
Makoto's
the.
friend, by the way.
Wait, is Makuro in there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the far right.
Behind
It's
Danny.
everyone but the person who got it. That's what the trick was.
Oh, yeah, so these are
Hero
potentially
is-
doctored images.
They were all traps, or
know-
just, conveniently that was the person who took the picture.
Chihiro is wearing a girl's uniform, which I think must be uncomfortable.
Or it's a guy's uniform riding up.
No, they
Hero,
'cause
you have a picture too, right? Let's see it.
Wonder what Danny's is gonna be.
But yes, that would be
Careful
uncomfortable.
with it. It's pretty important evidence.
Yep.
look at Toko, or I guess Jill.
Look at Leon.
Look at Junko.
Look at Mondo.
Just her hair again.
Where's Mondo? Oh my god. I love him.
Doing the
Mondo.
correct reaction.
I fucking love him.
Also, Sakura, please take your hands off of Fufumi's.
Oh no, that doesn't look good. That doesn't
She's
look
gonna
Oh, I
good.
don't like that at all.
Rip it right
Sakura,
off.
that's cursed.
She's gonna pick it up and rip it right off like an antenna.
She's literally,
No,
she's going to uproot his brain.
Rat.
No, she's gonna do the Mortal Kombat like 1 and 2 fatality where they just grab the head and just pull out the spine.
Oh yeah. Yaki and Toko are my favorite ones too.
Kyoko just is so fucking sick of this bullshit.
Alright, let's
Fucking
proceed.
annoyed at Junko.
So the secret in these pictures has been revealed.
Secret or whatever, I don't care. You guys are all in on this together. That's why I'm the only one missing.
Yes, here.
Danny.
He wasn't being dumb, but man oh man is he being Danny.
So the whole
He had an
Wait,
actual
did her
reason to be
hair
Danny.
is to get us
The
questioning.
most unrealistic plot point of this game is not the robot bear. It's not the lack of stool. It's Danny making it this far.
Honestly,
Yeah.
it's just he didn't have time to die.
To make us each think everyone else was working against us. Huh?
Man, Ratatouille's Photoshop skills really almost turned everyone against each other.
How rude!
Honestly.
He photoshopped them though. It's just that person who's missing was the one taking the photo. In each photo.
Harlan, do you think you can turn the game volume down a little bit?
I just turned it up.
Oh.
Look.
Why would you do this, Harlan?
Because I couldn't
I'm
hear
the
it
most
that
important
well.
day of my life.
Monica was not in any of the
Toko.
photos.
Toko, what the fuck are you
I mean,
doing?
Monokuma is by definition correct.
Yeah.
It's kind of missing the point.
In
I
each
suppose.
case, the only one not in the picture
Look at him
is the
jiggle in the
person who
corner.
received
Wow,
it.
what an undulating bowl.
You really do be
The
undulating.
picture I got, I'm the only one
Fuck
missing.
Junko's face, I guess.
Fucking Ishimaru
In the
blocking out
picture
Junko's
Hina got,
face.
she's the only one missing.
Yeah, and Junko.
No, Junko's there.
Yeah.
Left.
Oh, she is? Oh, shit. Celeste
No,
is so fucking scary every time I see it.
And
Jesus
in the
Christ.
picture Hero got,
It's just facing
he's the
straight
only one
towards the
missing.
camera. And I'm
Junko's face has not been shown in the last 2 pictures, and I will
Look.
note this.
Celeste and Junko are talking to every single one of them, and they're the two biggest suspicions. Coincidence?
Wait, what about the picture? Has he already shown his photo?
Yes.
Yeah.
Damn it, I
Everyone's-
want to see it again.
Everyone was facing the camera. That was the one where he pointed out how she had the tie that was white and black.
Can we look at his photo in the evidence?
Kinda.
Open it, if we can.
We can't see her face, actually. That is true.
Ishimaru's
Her
kind
face
of
is covered up in every single one of them.
That is convenient.
And,
She's actually
get this,
Leon.
there's the differentiation of her face in the magazines and in
Mhm.
person.
Did something happen, I wonder? Could it involve the most awful, horrible thing to ever occur in human history?
And remember our body double theory?
Mhm.
This leads to that theory very well. I feel.
I feel like we've got this.
Insecure without Photoshop.
That's possible, but
No, because the first one was a literal coincidence with Ishimaru just so happening to use his elbow.
But
yeah.
Monokuma
Too much to coordinate.
shows which ones are being displayed here.
Exactly.
Oh wait, that would play into your
As
theory,
long as
never
we're
mind.
talking about it, I suppose I should show you my photo.
And Junko having a body double so she can fake die, totally on brand for a shitty twist ending that you guys have explained that the ending to this game is kind of whack.
Oh no, that isn't the
What's
problem.
Bukakia's?
Oh, by the way,
In
no,
other
go
words,
back!
It didn't even
Monokuma
let
gave
us
each of
hold
a
on
group
it.
photo in which
I want that
person
picture
wasn't
back.
included.
I couldn't even see if Junko's face was being
But
shown.
we saw her picture. We just assumed
I don't
everyone
know
else
if
was
it'd
the
be
enemy.
If
Figured it out, huh?
Yeah, I thought that must be it. But how was that a hint?
Lindsay, she would be a.
That was a hint. Oh, I get it. Yeah, that's definitely pointing to Junko.
Yeah.
If that's an actual hint, and not just him completely fucking with us, it would point to Junko.
Do you think it'd be a spoiler if I just sent that image to the group chat?
No.
Which image? Sorry, let me check.
The one that was just flashed up, kind of too quickly to get a good look at.
No, you can give it.
Yeah, I'd like to
Okay,
look
good,
at it.
because it's the basis for most of my theory on why Makoto is trans. So
Oh, is he wearing a shirt?
yeah, he's the only boy wearing a shirt.
That is irrelevant.
I
Post
approve
it.
this.
So I can
I
have
have to find it
so I
first.
can
I don't know what
splice
to
it
look up.
We will wait.
Should we wait though?
I can find it really quick.
We can move
I
on
was
in the
looking at
dialogue.
App Store. This is why I couldn't find it.
Something else.
Listen, can I see
Oh,
everyone's
we're about to see
group photo
it one more time
more time?
anyways.
Never mind.
Oh, okay.
It's not
Good.
directly connected to what we're talking about.
I think it's going to point out the face theory.
Sure, no problem.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Potentially.
Here it is.
Yeah.
You're right.
Wait. Why does it put up?
Her face is covered up.
Makoto's face is covered.
Leon's splashing her.
Leon's in on it.
Also, what's up with Sakura with the giant fucking head?
Yeah.
What's in the far right? Who's in the back by Celeste?
That's
Coco.
Coco.
Coco having a
Ah.
fucking mental breakdown like usual.
As per
What is-
usual.
What is
Holy shit, Mondo, those
Lifeguard
legs.
Lifeguard Owie is kind of wholesome. Mondo is a fucking unit back there. I love him.
Also,
He's all stamped up, ready to pounce.
Makoto's
What
not
is-
wearing a shirt, I'd point out.
Oh.
uh,
I
want
thought he
you-
was wearing a.
you know what? You can't see Leon's face, so
I don't, but we saw it in the others.
Yeah.
nope.
But he is the one splashing Junko. Could he be in on it?
Is Mondo? Wait, not Mondo. Is Makuro just looking at her phone in the pool?
As you
I
do.
think-
That's exactly what she's
Is he
doing.
taking a picture of of Kyoko.
Yes, they're gay.
Lesbian.
This has been
Also,
established.
Celeste, just fucking standing there like the cryptid she is.
This would have been safe.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Have we looked at the image long enough? Oh god, how did Hifumi get so high in the air?
Because he got
got
fucking
yeeted!
blasted
Also,
away
look at
by
how
the
Sakura is doing a literal show you now.
She is the most powerful.
Once again, Junko has no face. Junko has no face. And Junko
That's
has
why
no
they give her
face.
such big fucking hair.
I
To make her
think
point out.
Every picture with Hifumi in it, someone is touching his head
Yeah,
in almost all of them.
Oh.
and it's usually Sakura.
But and the other one is Celeste trying to fucking murder him.
Coda's just like.
I love
God.
that Hifumi's execution, and it was just a fucking picture of Celeste fucking holding his head.
Can you just forget about the photo already? Ugh. Trying to trick me with such an obviously fake photo. I'm still pissed about that.
Why is he so serious?
And on top of that, they went to all that trouble to make it look like we were wearing matching uniforms.
I'm going to presume that at this point it's pretty much confirmed that somehow there was a school year before this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that would explain when the isolation happened. Meaning that, which must have been in response to tragedy. Meaning at some point while they were in school, the tragedy occurred.
I mean, that's basically what the interview was telling them, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That they're being isolated. In response to something, most likely a big fuck-off tragedy.
I mean, it's called a tragedy. It's probably a tragedy.
Yeah. But,
Unless.
so yeah, I'm guessing what happened was Monokuma reversed us back to when we first started school. With his memory drop shit.
Or a state beforehand.
No, because Makoto's last memory was, entering the school for the first time.
Yeah.
I mean, it would have been right to that moment for everyone, most likely. Because that's what everyone else seemed to have the gist of as well.
Yeah, they did all mention the last thing I remember is.
Yeah, because they all were wondering. Some of them were wondering, like, where's orientation? Yasuhiro thought it was a joke with starting the school year, stuff like that.
Oh, damn.
So yeah,
So you think they're fake?
no, they're real.
No,
I heard
no,
him
no,
say
I
gang.
assure you, they're quite real.
It is interesting you have
The
the bear
bear?
directly in the trial now.
Agree with us. Yeah.
I mean, they might be
Talking
real,
about?
but
There's no way.
Yeah, I don't remember ever taking a picture like that.
We've established memory is a problem
So
here,
it's
guys.
gotta be a fake.
look at him
Sure of it.
undulate.
But you know, can we really be so sure?
So now we're gonna bring up the memory issues.
Huh?
Probably using the tapes we found.
Don't get me wrong, I don't remember taking this picture either. But is that really enough to be absolutely positive?
And not to mention
they're
the fact
fake?
that we have those lockers that can only be opened by the right,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
yeah, that is hard evidence.
What do you mean?
Terrible reason. Oh god damn
boy,
it.
It's time for everybody's favorite mini game. Alright, if you want me to tell you the answer, just ask, 'cause this one.
Oh.
What?
Anime.
Oh, never mind. This isn't the one that's.
Oh, I didn't know Makoto and Hamada have the same voice actor.
Yeah, that was pretty simple.
Yeah,
Now
sorry,
I
I was thinking of a
understand.
different one.
Oh, is there
I don't
another
know
one?
if
Oh, that's horrible.
Let's
There's a
say that
lot.
somehow
A lot in this
we all
one?
lost our memories. That could
Oh, no.
explain
There's
it.
probably a lot of everything in this one because it's like the ultimate trial.
Fair.
ultimate-
It
The
is
ultimate
like
trial!
3.5 hours.
Oh, I get it. So we all just lost our memories at the same time and forgot about the photos. Makes sense.
Yeah,
Well, at
dude,
least
God, I
some-
can't tell if he's
yeah.
being. I cannot tell if he's being genuine or sarcastic.
Well, at least we have someone on our side.
You
Oh.
expect me to believe
Yeah, there we go.
this unbelievable occult type story?
It's not a cult type in
Oh
any
my
way.
god. The fucking clairvoyant over here like, oh, I'm not gonna believe in the occult.
That's just.
Yeah, he hates the occult.
When did Aui's hair stop being all put together? Did I just not notice that until now? Or was that like a thing?
I think it's a recent occurrence.
Okay.
Maybe. I need to see her hair again. No, that's recent.
That's gotta be. Oh my god. Now we're in for it.
Yeah, this is where the game starts throwing a lot of them at you.
You're saying we all got spontaneous amnesia? Since when did this turn into some kind of sci-fi fantasy?
When the robot bear showed up.
Lost my memory. Ever since I got to this school, I remember everything that's happened.
The interview
So
DVD
the
correlate
idea
counters
we all
that
lost our
exactly.
memories.
It's totally stupid.
I want to be part of the debate too. Was that Monokuma?
You're saying we all got spontaneous
Yeah, what do these white noise even
amnesia?
say?
Since when did this turn into some kind of sci-fi fantasy?
I promise you, I haven't lost my memory. Ever since I got to this school,
Still go.
I remember everything that's happened.
There we go.
No, that's wrong.
No,
This is probably going to be a rough trial.
Those photos aren't the only things that point to the possibility of memory loss. This DVD does the same thing.
You're not gonna show us something indecent, are you?
Mind out of the gutter, miss.
No, it's nothing like that. It's a video of all of us being interviewed by the Hopes Peak Academy headmaster.
Masayoshi Shido.
when you say all of us, you mean...
I mean all of us, including you.
You lie! I never did any kind of interview.
No, that's wrong.
No, it's not a lie. Just watch the DVD and you'll see for yourself.
Oh, hey, that big ass TV.
Nice
The
thing that
headmaster
Monokuma let us
did,
play
in
the
fact, interview you.
on the screen.
What are you saying?
I didn't imagine you would remember.
It's not about whether or not I remember. You expect me to believe all this? That I lost my memory somehow?
Well, we don't have any way to refute it, so we have no choice but to accept it as reality.
Byakuya has become very tame recently.
Well, we kind of put him in his bitch-ass little place.
Yeah, no.
So-
In Chapter 4, we kind of eviscerated him.
He just got fucking destroyed by Kyoko.
How can you say that? We're talking about living, breathing amnesia here.
Do you think he knows what amnesia is?
I don't think he
Does
knows what
amnesia
amnesia
breathe?
is.
To be honest, I have something else on my
The-
mind
the-
right now.
Does amnesia breathe?
Money.
You said the DVD contains recordings of us being interviewed by the headmaster, right? What
Who
were
is
the
definitely
interviews
Kyoko's
about?
dad, and I always
That's
knew
a fair
that.
question.
The headmaster sat each of us
Does
down,
Junko have an
one at a
interview?
time, and
I
asked us
think.
the same question.
No, it cut off before we could see her.
Well, it cut off before we could see even more than half the
yeah,
Yeah.
so it cut off before we could
Because
see, like,
Monokuma shut it down.
He asked us if we could accept the idea of spending the rest of our lives
Probably
in
to
this
avoid
school.
showing Junko's real face from back then.
Or
What kind of
to
question
avoid
is that?
him looking at
How
the
did we
thing.
answer?
To avoid
say
seeing
no,
Junko,
obviously.
because I don't like seeing Junko.
I agree.
Actually,
Yeah, he just did it because he thinks Junko's an ugly fuck. That's why he cropped out all the pictures.
even me, I heard myself say yes. I could spend the rest of my life at this school.
This seems like you.
Why?
But
Why would you say yes to something like that?
I don't know. I don't remember a thing.
The
I don't
same
know.
goes for
Shut
everyone
up, Bob.
else. Nobody remembers. You don't remember choosing to live here forever, or even talking to the headmaster about it at all.
It doesn't matter if I remember or not. Even if I bought the whole amnesia thing, the idea that I would want to live here forever? That's just insane! How can I believe that?
Insane or not, we
How
can't
could
move
you go
forward
handle
until you accept it. Am I right?
You sure are, 'cause it's all true.
What?
He almost did a Monokuma
It
what?
just spin. It did just spin.
I know it
He
sounds
sounds like
absurd,
fucking Tim
but
Allen from Home
if
Improvement.
it's the truth,
No!
there's nothing we can do about it.
Indeed. We only have one path in front of us.
Then, I really...
Yep, you all totally lost your memory at the same time.
This is all... making my head hurt.
That's very easy to
Oh,
do.
hair's back.
Monokuma's just confirming it.
And this isn't like some
Does she
normal
have, like,
kind of memory
emotionally
loss.
controlled
You
hair?
stole those specific memories from
Her
us,
hair is
didn't
just a
you?
mood ring.
Honestly, I think that is the joke. So she was just very shocked when we saw it all split up.
Oopsie. You figured that part out too, huh?
Of course. There's no way we would all just happen to get amnesia at the same time.
Unless.
How could someone just steal our memories?
The same way there so happens to be this magical robot bear who turned people into butter.
How? Come
Anime
on,
bullshit.
matters right now.
Exactly.
Not even gonna answer.
If I said it was hypnotism, would you believe me? Or we opened up your skulls and messed with your brains? Would you
It's the
really
latter.
believe anything I said?
So they're literally saying, haha, good question.
Fuck you
What
for
matters
asking.
is figuring out what memories you took from us. That's what you're trying to say, right?
I knew I could count on you.
Stop blushing, you bastard bear.
Interview with the headmaster.
I love how we've gone from this bear's great to I hate him.
Those can't be the only memories
I
we
actually
lost.
love him, but also hate him.
Like, it's the most
Yeah,
love-hate
yeah,
I've ever
yeah.
had.
Yeah. That's me with almost every single character.
A
Except
reason for
Well,
taking
Howie.
away our
some of them I
memories.
just hate,
Yeah.
and some I just strictly love, like Mondo.
Yeah, no, there are definitely some of them that I only like.
I mean, killing Chihiro, that was a no-no. He was a bad boy, but
He went into a blood rage.
I love Chihiro and I forgive him because he did not want to do it.
Yeah, it was involuntary.
Guys, people have been telling me I need to forgive Sayaka because she was traumatized by seeing her friends die and that she felt like she had to get out and it was the only solution. But I don't know, I think I still hate her.
I hated her before that.
Yeah, but everyone, all of her kiddies keep yelling at me. I don't know
She was
what to
acting
do.
very manipulative.
I don't like
and
how
creepy
she
before the
used
video.
Makoto.
Yeah.
I don't like how she literally only
See,
had
here's
us
my
as a friend
thing,
to fuck us over.
right? She turned on the whole, like, being a slimy snake fuck and, like, just using Makoto on, like, a turn of a dime.
Yeah.
Like,
Like,
put it
she
this
was
way.
so ready to just get into...
Even before,
She put together a devious plan so fast. Like, it was
You know, like,
such a quick turnaround from seeing the
even-
video to just fucking getting ready to kill Leon and blame it on Makoto.
even before she saw the video, she was already manipulating the hell out of Makoto.
Right, so that's why it honestly makes me think that she might have done it even before the motive was given.
Yeah.
Like, she might have
Yeah.
been at least thinking about doing it.
You mean the
Like,
motive
but it
you
pushed
came
her over
up
the
with
edge?
to try and
Yeah.
get us to all kill
But,
each
like,
other?
she might have already been, like,
That
floating
has
the
something
idea.
to do with the memories you
That's
stole
why
from
she
us?
was...
I'll tell this to all the kiddies.
It sure does. But that part's still a secret.
Hanakuma's just, like, confirming whatever
Anyway,
they
I'm
ask.
sure it's not
He
easy.
loses
But
it if
let's
they
all
are.
focus on the class trial for the murder of Mukuro Ikusaba.
The 16 students?
Kusaba.
Okay, so you want us to figure out who killed her before we do anything else?
I did it. Me. Candace fucking murdered Mukuro Ukusaba.
This is the mastermind. You can go home here, thanks.
So what are we going to be arguing against?
So who
Oh,
did
God.
it? Who killed her?
Whoever did it is the same one who's behind everything.
Agree with that?
That much I'm sure of.
When
If
you
he's
think
behind me
about
right
it,
now?
is the mastermind really here in the school?
Of course! They have to be here somewhere.
I
What
agree
makes
with
you
that.
so sure?
What does make me so sure? Exactly! You're just making stuff up! There's no way the mastermind is here! The mastermind is probably a million miles away!
Yeah,
That was kinda...
So good,
that was pretty easy.
That was a lot more
There's
intimidating
no question that the
than it
mastermind
was.
is somewhere within the school.
Toku just had to say some dumb shit.
How do you know?
Everyone
Did
poses
you
real
find
arguments.
some
You can only
evidence or
threaten
something?
one.
It's almost like we literally were above them
In
for
the back
for a
of
little
the data
bit.
center, I found a panel that controls Monokuma.
It's almost like if they said fuck loudly, we could have heard them and known exactly who it was.
Yeah.
Wait, what if they did say
there
fuck
can't
loudly?
be any doubt.
Oh
The
fuck.
mastermind
Was the
has
hatch
been inside
soundproof?
the school all along.
They couldn't have gotten
Be any
the
doubt.
hatch is a one-way
In which
opening.
case, there
Did they have
also
to
can
type
be
what
no doubt
Monokuma
that the
said?
mastermind is one of us.
No, they just vocalized it. They're not
Why?
converted into what
Recall what
Monokuma says.
Makoto told us Monokuma said to him earlier.
Monokuma, Monokuma, Monokuma.
Mm-hmm.
So if the mastermind is in the school, we have to assume it can only be that 16th
Ow.
student.
So I presume
No.
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student.
I
like,
presume this is when we're gonna bring out the body double theory.
But how'd they manage to survive all of this?
So we're the only ones
Danny
here?
did it.
It's not me! I'm not the mastermind!
Well,
You
it's
are.
not me.
You are. You are.
Well, we know at least one person it can't possibly be.
Can you pull up the transcript real quick? Scroll up a little bit. So if the mastermind is in the school, we have to assume that it can only be that 16th student. Byakuya isn't assuming that it's
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Mukuro,
I think
right?
yeah, I think
We're
what he's
literally trying to figure out who killed her. Why would it be her?
I think what he's trying to say is that 15 people were the original class and the 16th wasn't, or something like that.
I don't know. I think he's being fucking
I don't-
stupid.
It's
That might just be
Byakuya.
poor wording.
It's Byakuya. It doesn't really matter.
Oh, I thought you were saying the
Damn.
mastermind is Byakuya.
I blame Makoto.
Oh, thanks.
But fucking yeah.
Awesome.
that thing, I
I'm
think
so
Makoto-
glad Eddie had to spend time
She's
with
been
her.
doing this from day one.
I blame Makoto as well.
I'm so glad
I
you had
didn't
to spend
think she
time with
was-
her.
I'm.
That might as well be
Fuck
Toko's
you.
like catchphrase is I blame Makoto.
You
It's
see,
I was really
some
just trying to play
and I
devil's
blame
advocate.
Makoto.
some people say, you know, blame communists for literally everything. She blames Makoto for literally everything.
Makoto's a fucking communist.
That could be true.
What? Why me?
Because it's super weird. how
McCarthy
you're the
accuses some
only
random
one who survived
congressperson of
being
being a
executed.
communist. 1953 colors.
Oh, I get it. The only way he could have survived is if he was actually the mastermind himself, right?
Aw,
Or the
nuts.
robot.
You got me.
Monokuma, you dick!
What the fuck?
Wait, what are you trying to say?
Everyone, calm down. There's no reason to panic. The mastermind's true identity will become clear soon enough.
The mastermind is
Besides,
clearly
we find out who
Makoto.
killed Mukuro.
Oh my god, what if that was Kyoko's theory the whole fucking time?
Let me put it this way. Isn't the fact that we know it's a Monokuma or a control room proof enough that none of the people here can be it?
Oh yeah, huh?
I mean, somebody could have snuck in before Aoi and Kodo showed up.
No, like,
Like,
none of the people
he
who are
couldn't
currently here, Monokuma's with us, interacting. That means the
Oh, that's a
control room
good
is
point.
manned. That
These
that
fucking
that
idiots.
that,
These
that
fucking
alone.
These fucking idiots.
Yeah,
I
I
didn't
don't think the
think that.
mastermind can be any one of the five.
These kids are playing checkers and I'm here playing 40 chess.
Oh,
really
I
are.
think they're actually just playing like hopscotch and everyone else is playing chess.
No, you don't understand. They're playing hopscotch. They're playing checkers. Kyoko is playing chess.
Kyoko is playing chess,
4D
Makoto and
space chess.
Byakuya. Oh, wait, no, you finish what you were saying.
No, that's it.
So yeah,
Oh.
Toko, Aoi, and Danny are playing hopscotch. Byakuya's playing
No, no.
checkers. Kyoko and Makoto are playing chess, and I'm playing 4D chess.
Kyoko is playing chess. Byakuya and Makoto are playing checkers. Aoi and Toko are playing hopscotch, and Danny is alone in the corner with a skip it.
And meanwhile, the writers are
He's
all strung
playing
out on
Bopping.
cocaine.
I'd argue that
So he's got,
Makoto
like-
was officially
he's got
proven
the
he's
skip
better
it
than...
like that you put on your ankle and you spin and it's got the ball and you got to jump over it, kinda.
No, he's playing
Except
Bop
he's
It.
like, well, no,
Pop
because
it.
Bop It,
Alright.
I think, would
Twist
be
it,
too
shout
complicated
it,
for him.
sees a body.
It's a
But-
ghost. Ah!
I'd argue that Makoto is at least better than Byakuya.
Oh yeah.
We
no,
proved
I
that in
think
Trial
we-
4.
Well, yeah, he won the game of checkers.
I think in the not a dumbass tier, it's Kyoko, then Makoto, then Byakuya, then everybody else, then Danny.
I'm glad I've officially
Alright, let's
I'm glad
proceed.
I've officially established the pecking order and that I'm on top.
That's a good point.
See, Byakuya's agreeing with me. That's a good point. How it can't be anyone here.
Rather than wasting time
You know
bickering,
what?
we
You
should
know
put our
fucking
minds
what?
to work
You know-
solving this
Byakuya would
mystery.
never agree that someone is better than him, and you know that.
You know who's playing
He didn't
4D
say agreeing I was
chess?
better. He just agreed as a good point.
Yeah, well,
Fumi.
how
Fumi
much
is
time
the
have
most
we already
smartest one.
spent talking about the
Sorry,
murder?
homie. So you
I mean,
find
he
out later.
remembered Celeste's name.
To talk about.
Who?
Yep. Sorry, homies. Hifumi was the smartest one.
Bufumi.
Oh, I mean, I will agree. Hifumi was surprisingly smart considering how the third trial was easily the most difficult to figure out.
If you want something to talk about, I think there might be one thing. We haven't fully established
Can't believe that
what
bastard
Mukuro's
killed
fatal
Taka.
injury was.
Exactly. That should be probably where we get to start really fucking with things with the
I
body
thought
double
we
theory.
figured that out. She died when she got hit in the back of the head.
No,
Who?
that isn't
I already forgot who we're
actually
talking
what killed her. It was something entirely different.
We're discussing what killed Mukuro. What I'm
okay.
saying is, this is the body double theory, meaning that original Junko was actually Mukuro.
Wouldn't you agree, Makoto?
Why would you think that?
I got it!
It's the only other thing I can think of that
All
was
the
multiple
covering
wounds.
her body. That's what really killed her.
Hey, now hold
Because
on
no
a
one else
second.
had a
You
multiple
did
attack.
read the Monokuma file, right?
Except for, Leon.
Yes, but those would have caused enough deformities. That and this person is very clearly still female.
Yeah.
I mean, Sayaka had multiple stab wounds.
Did she?
That is true. Yeah.
I thought she only had the one.
No, she actually
had-
got one.
She had a few.
Had like 10, and that's why they blamed Leon, like, instead of forgiving him as in self-defense. They were like, you didn't need to stab her that many times.
No, the reason they did that was because he literally,
He had to go back.
yeah, he
grab the
left,
screwdriver,
grabbed the
and
screwdriver,
then
then
killed
came back. That's why they said, no, it wasn't
Yeah.
self-defense,
Yeah.
asshole.
Also what I said. Fuck off.
So yeah, it's either Sayaka or Junko, but we've got a lot more evidence on it being Junko.
It made
First
it
of all,
pretty clear.
does she
Those wounds were made at least a few
No.
days ago. So they can't possibly be what killed her.
At least a few days ago.
Consider this. What if the murder itself took place at least a few days ago?
What if it happened 10
What
years
if,
ago?
when we discovered her body,
What if
she'd
it
already
never
been
happened?
dead for several days?
This is where we use that tarp
If
as
that's
evidence.
true, then naturally the wounds that killed her would
Yeah, we never
appear
got to
be
use the
however
tarp.
many days old.
What the fuck?
We've also discovered something new about the tarp. It was in the biolab, which is where the dead
Biolab,
bodies are
yeah.
stored. That's how we're going to turn this around and prove this part.
That doesn't make any sense. Because she had all those wounds before she ever came here.
Like, I've got a plan of attack, and I am hype.
Huh? How do you
You
know
do
that?
be hyped, guys.
Isn't it obvious? She was the ultimate soldier, right?
That is
So
good.
that means.
Oh, and they had that flower that smelled like death, but it might have just been a corpse.
What?
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 Maybe I'm remembering the garden wrong.
The garden had the super kill you flower that would kill you.
Oh, I thought they had a flower that just smelled like a rotting corpse.
No, the flower would make a rotting
Wait,
corpse,
I
though.
think that might have also been a thing.
Maybe it
There
did.
is a flower that smells like a rotting corpse in real life.
Yeah, yeah.
And I
that
think
is
I
a
was
thing.
confusing that for the
There's
Monokuma
a-
flower.
there's a
Either
giant
way,
plant
that
species.
flower is also not a truth bullet, so I'm pretty sure we're safe.
You're wrong.
It's the flower is the mastermind.
Oh my god, I can't believe
Denied
Flowey
me.
fucking made Danganronpa.
Before I could even say anything.
Yeah, they're called corpse flowers. Carrion
Come on.
flower.
I mean, you think I'm not weird, okay? At least
I would just
listen to
like
what I have
Toko to
say
not be horny for
before
one
you
trial,
deny me.
please.
I'd like her to not speak for one trial.
Okay,
You know what's-
Bianca.
You know what's really fucked up? She's less
Oh my
horny.
God.
She's less horny when she's a fucking serial killer.
I mean, she takes out her horniness by killing men.
At least she doesn't take
I
it out on
vibrate.
us.
I think she's more horny as the serial killer, but she pents it up when she's not the serial killer, which lets it out in bursts of her saying horny things.
Very gross horny.
Either way,
The
time to make
serial
Toko
killer
shut up
just-
again.
Just serial killer just does her business, you know, gets it over with, and is no longer horny.
I also
Mukuro
murdered.
Kusawa's profile.
Mukuro
Well,
was the
okay.
ultimate soldier.
Horrible, horrible hot
She
take.
must have been in 100
Toko
different
horny
battles.
versus,
So, when you think about it,
Toko horny
obviously,
versus Genocide Jack horny, but what you just described it is male horny versus female horny.
Are you finished?
Oh
you
no!
didn't deny me this time.
Why did I just say that?
You made me go off.
I'm going to hell.
There
My
wasn't
dude.
anything
Cute about it.
Yeah, obviously, that can't be right.
Mukuro was
I'm glad
the
Harlan
ultimate.
isn't
She
listening.
must have been
Me too.
I have a whole lot of white noise, what can I say?
Obviously,
Okay, future editing, Harlan, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was pretty easy.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
it's Toko.
Harlan,
What do you
both of
expect?
you.
Her arguments are shit too.
So far,
No,
both of her arguments,
Mukuro
both
didn't suffer
most of the
those
contradictions
wounds
have been
in battle.
focused on her.
Harlan, please don't call Toko easy.
Headmaster's room said as much.
Harlan, please call Toko easy.
Despite
Harlan,
the time
please
she spent
don't
in
do that.
battle after battle as a
Harlan.
member of Fenrir,
Harlan.
Fenrir.
You've got an angel and a devil on your shoulder. You figure out which one's which.
I'm going to go ahead and go with the neutral route, as they do in SMT.
You're weak, Harlan. What are you afraid of?
Harlan, don't give in.
I'm afraid of
Harlan,
nothing.
please.
As per of SMT, I'm going to kill both of you now.
Oh, shit.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Alright.
So it's gonna happen.
Well, Eddie was a nice one. We did our best.
Yeah.
Am I the pixie, like, fused away?
Harlan, I know I
No, no,
live
you're-
like
you're
literally
uber
2 or
pixie
3
that you get
blocks
at the
from
end
you,
of the
but I
game is
want you to
really
go
good.
all the way to California and kill Tannis first.
Hey, I have shit to do.
Like, when?
Yeah, you know how long it's gonna take him to get to California? You got time.
When you're
I'll just-
Uber Pixie, the really good one to get at the end of the game.
The
Listen,
lolly?
She said she was a Pixie
Harlan.
first.
Harlan, you take it
calling-
back.
Are you calling Lynn a lolly?
She said she was a
Harlan,
Pixie
you-
first.
Are you
Don't
calling
call-
Lynn a lolly?
I'm the
Call my
oldest
friends
one
Lolly,
here.
Harlan.
Harlan. Harlan, this is unforgivable, Harlan.
You have committed a cardinal sin.
I fight for my friends.
The face Miyake is making is very similar to the one I'm making currently.
The
Why?
one on the
'Cause
left
you
and
got
the
caught?
one
You got caught for being a lolly?
She said
That's
it
right,
Lolly.
first!
I
That's
said
right,
that was a
Harlan. You're the
pixie.
lolly.
Yes,
Like
Pixie!
the demon. Yeah, the demon from SMT. The one
And
that
I
looks
said
like a
she was
fairy.
and I said she was Uber Pixie, the really strong one, at the end of the game.
Who is a lolly?
All I'm saying is Lynn said
I've
it
known Harlan
first.
for years. That
No,
noise means
no.
yes.
You can't refute me, Harlan.
No,
You
that's
know I'm
wrong.
right, Harlan.
You know what? No,
What are you
Anyways.
afraid of?
Proceed.
No.
I would finish this argument, but I'm not going to.
Thank you.
Because I
Harlan,
do have
please don't
evidence.
finish.
I do have evidence that the Pixie is not a lolly.
Anyway, so we can be sure that Mukuro
Because
suffered
Golden Glaive
all
is
those
dead.
wounds after coming to this school. In which case, they could be the very thing that killed her.
As a matter of fact, it's hard to imagine any other possibility. When examining her body, I found that her stomach and head wounds came after she was already dead.
Unless anyone has any better suggestions, I think we can say this.
You're
with
already
confidence.
dead.
The wounds Mukuro sustained
Nani?
all over her body are what ultimately
Oh,
killed her.
sorry. Did I spoil that? We're all in hell.
Huh. Look at those wounds.
All I see is boobs.
Multiple puncturing wounds, at the very least. Yeah, okay. No, there's...
This looks like in Trauma Center when you're.
Oh god, Trauma Center.
I've never seen anything from Trauma Center. I'm almost completely blind to it.
It's a
I
game
don't
where you're a
know what
doctor
it
who
is.
does surgery.
You're a doctor who does surgery, but also kills demons with surgery. Something operated on Jesus Christ.
And
It
you
gets
use
it gets
surgery
wild.
magic to kill
I know
Atlas
it's on the
made it.
Wii.
demon diseases. It's pretty.
It's an
wild.
Atlas game. It's whew.
I didn't know it was an Atlas game.
No,
Harlan, you've left the screen on titties for too long.
no, I'm
Please
focused
proceed.
on
No, Harlan.
I'm focused
don't
on
change
the
it.
wounds.
On her titty.
Harlan. Don't change it.
Titty wound.
But if that's what killed her,
Harlan.
then does that mean she's
Hey,
really
look, it's
been
another
dead for Who
boob.
knows how long?
Waka waka waka.
That was
That's
funny.
exactly what it means. When we found
Thanks.
her body in the garden, she'd already been dead for several days.
So then, what about the little matter of what happened last night?
What happened last night?
Makoto,
God
you said
damn
you were
it.
trapped in your room by a masked assailant. If Mukuro had already been dead for
Mukuro
several
Kusaba, the
days,
16th
certainly it
student
couldn't have
somewhere
been
in the
her.
school, the one
So
they
who
call it.
was
I
it
did
that
not
attacked
think
you?
that mask looked like the mask Makuro was wearing.
Actually, it was the one
Makuro's
Makuro's body was wearing.
The
Oh,
one
it was?
who
body?
attacked us must have been the
The
mastermind.
headmaster. The headmaster.
I got it! The one who
Oh my god, I
attacked me
can't believe
was the
Kyoko's
true mastermind.
father fucking died.
When we discovered Mukuro
Oh, yeah,
in the
that's true.
garden wearing
That
the
is
same
the-
mask,
Yeah.
Same outfit too.
I naturally assumed she must have been the one who attacked me.
So something
Well, obviously, the mastermind is not Hifumi or Sakura.
something I just noticed in this render.
Hmm.
Look at her hand. Doesn't have the tattoo.
Yeah.
Oh.
That
Oh my god.
Wait, wasn't it on her left hand or was it her right hand?
it was her right hand.
Oh.
Not to mention they're a different
point.
skin
Yeah.
tone also.
Jesus
She
Christ,
just doesn't
Harlan.
have the tattoo.
You're
God,
smart.
this game
I would've
really does
never picked
telegraph
up
a
on
lot of
that.
these things really well.
I just was so focused on getting upset of seeing it for the 50th time that I didn't even pay attention after the clue was revealed. God damn.
Yeah, I never noticed that.
God, that's... By the way, that left hand has Aurelia vibes give me them most.
I am on.
Give me your vibes now.
I need Makoto's vibes. The master
Makoto, I
vibes.
need your vibes. You're the only one who passed the check.
There's no doubt in my mind. I think I've got what's going on down pat now.
No, you don't.
At least most of the actual details of who the mastermind is and how they survived.
No.
But I was wrong.
Shit.
Yeah. Fuck you.
It wasn't
Let's go
her
to the
at all.
highlight reel.
It was the mastermind.
The tattoo wasn't there.
God, what a
Also, wait, the acrylic nails. The acrylic nails weren't there. The
Egg,
acrylic
huh?
nails that,
Don't mind
um,
me. I'm just getting
Her
used
hand
to
also had
you
nail
sitting
paint.
here listening.
the body
I'm
he
gonna
was wearing,
jump in.
the
Mm-hmm.
red one, not on that hand.
Let's start off with a nice
So-
It had been looking at us
easy
dead in the face the entire time and we were too busy making fun of it to notice.
Oh god. Wait, like acrylic fake nails?
Yeah, the
Or
red
paint?
one the corpse was wearing.
The corpse
Were
had,
they fake
had
nails or paint?
No, they were
Uh,
fake
I-
nails.
Yeah,
They're
they were
fake
fake. That's
nails.
why they had fallen off.
Okay, well the fake nail theory eliminates the whole Mukuro and Kyoko potentially lesbian theory.
No. Mikuru put them on after. Put them on after.
Assumption that I attacked
Anyways,
you
proceed.
is just that, right? An assumption.
No, Bear, we have evidence that we just figured out.
You can't really know who was under that mask, can you? I mean, that's the whole point of a mask. The true identity of the masked attacker is
That's a good
Mukuro
point.
Ikusama.
Kyoko's always wearing the gloves.
At least, that's what I
Oh my
Mhm.
god! It's Kyoko. It's Kyoko. It's Kyoko. I
Do you
think.
have any evidence
No,
that
who
can
else
convince me otherwise?
Who else can stand above our bed so ominously?
But the person didn't have gloves on.
No, I'm saying that means that Kyoko could
It-
be the top.
It is potentially. It is
Oh.
possible. It is possible that this person was Kyoko, just from the no gloves thing. Because that would. Okay, yeah, that would work.
How tall
No,
is
because
Kyoko?
Kyoko has the scars on her hands.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
That's
actually
what
did mention
Mikuru's
that.
last case. Yeah, that's what
I forgot if it was just she didn't want to show him or
Unless
some
she's
reason.
fucking lying.
That is
Didn't
possible.
she take off the gloves and show them to everyone to prove it, though?
No,
Oh.
she hasn't shown her gloves to anyone.
She showed her gloves to everyone.
Did she?
She hasn't shown what's under them.
I'm pretty sure she took off the gloves and showed them the scars on her hands. Pretty
Let
sure
me
that's
check.
what happened to prove it. But it wasn't her.
Oh, yeah, wasn't it like when we were proving she wasn't a ghost?
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, no, then it's gotta be like we assumed earlier.
Allie.
Gonna be as a statement against a
You never
statement.
saw their face, right? So you can't have any idea who was under that mask. I'm telling you now, it was Mukuro Ikusama.
You're wrong.
Either way,
Even without seeing their face, there is another part of the attacker we can use to.
Oh my
prove
god, are
it
we actually
wasn't
gonna use
her.
this right now? The
Oh?
hand points.
What is this other part? Is it the right hand?
Shit!
Or the left hand?
Balls.
Maybe the right foot? Or perhaps the left foot? Or could it
You
be...
put your right hand in, take your right hand off, her left hand
Oh shit!
off.
Does it mean her left or our left?
Let's see. If she was standing that way...
I'm going to presume it means from her
It'll be her
perspective.
right hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be her right.
From her perspective, it would be her right hand.
Her hand, which is the
There's
mastermind
another
hand.
part of the attacker we
Is it
I
the
meant
right
mastermind.
hand or the left hand? Maybe the right foot.
Isn't left and right really
Or could it
subjective?
be the hips?
The hips. Oh my god, stop being horny, Monokuma.
So you
It was sounded when we set up. Holy shit.
Listen, Eddie, the hips don't lie.
Got it. It was her right.
No, that's wrong.
I'm glad I noticed that just right now. Shit.
Yeah.
That was timing.
Well,
That was a call out.
This is a call-out post on my Twitter.com.
I saw the game drawing a gun and just immediately pointed it out.
Mikuro Ikusaba is a big
In other words, a wolf tattoo.
I'm glad I got that Junko's face being hidden call out much earlier in advance.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because that's going to come in handy later, too.
And there was no such tattoo.
Yes, call me more impressive than Harlan. I need my ego stroked now.
Let him have an ego-gasm.
I don't have any self-confidence left to proclaim.
Lynn, you are much...
I guess it wasn't her.
I have a room in my, or like I think my like break in case of emergency, and behind the glass is just like dopamine.
Oh,
And-
can I cut the caps off?
No, it's been gone for a while.
Yeah. We were in the gym tearing you apart, so it could have been any of us.
Oh, okay, sure. It couldn't have been.
So now
any
the guy's
of
going to
you.
try and clean those Kyoko.
What about Kyoko? It totally could have been her.
But we know it can't be her because of scars.
The gloves.
There is no canon for what is
No
in
snappy comeback. Did I
What's that?
score a bullseye?
If you insist, I don't mind showing
Oh,
you.
this is where it happens. I'm so sorry. I think I accidentally spoiled it.
Oh.
Huh? Show me what?
What do you think?
My
Show you
penis.
the one thing that proves beyond a shadow of a doubt it wasn't me.
Kyoko's just a Fudo all along.
Yeah. Oh, that's her hands? I thought those were just the gloves. Again, my bad.
Yeah, those are fucking charbroiled. No way could have been her.
Awful, isn't it? It happened when I was first learning to be a detective. I was inexperienced.
I thought you didn't want anyone to see those scars.
If it means we get another step closer to unmasking the mastermind, it doesn't really bother
Just
me.
accidentally showed those scars to God knows how many people who are watching this.
Oh, yeah.
True, but at this point, I mean,
You
it's
wanna
that
see
or
how I got
die.
these scars?
I was gonna make that joke, but I didn't know how it went.
Yeah, I couldn't remember either until just now.
it was a 5-minute process joke.
We pulled our two brain cells together for that one.
My scars should suffice as proof.
So that means it had to have been the mastermind.
Makoto, did the person who attacked you have scars like mine?
Yeah, I kind of spoiled this. I'm sorry. I thought
No,
it was last case.
not
to
at all.
address this.
I'm positive.
It
Then this
wasn't
much
really.
has been made clear.
I mean, if Harlan noticed the
No
tattoo
doubt
hand, he would have
the one
noticed
who
the
attacked
scars.
Makoto is
Yes.
the true mastermind.
Too bad he didn't notice either.
Maka was so depressed.
That's
Harlan
right,
is dumb bastard.
Just awful.
We've
No,
got the
Harlan's a
bear.
mastermind.
On top of my secret being
Shit.
weak,
Bastard mind.
I had to look at those
Bastard mind.
positively grotesque scars of yours.
Bitch, you
Stop being a bitch.
fire in here with a
Did
fire
I
truck.
say that out loud? I do hope I didn't hurt your feelings.
We're starting to get to the bear.
Literally, you're a bear. No one gives a shit.
No, we're starting to get to the bear. That's a more specific
Yeah, but
call
you
out.
still
That's a
have
more
to
specific
bear.
call out than usual.
You know, the undulating Monokuma on the left hand of the screen, just really like. There's NSFW of this bear, and that's the face of it. Like, him undulating like that, like, yes, there's
It's
porn
true,
of me,
I
and you
know.
have to live with this fact.
No, I'm sure what's out here literally just uses this animation. As part of it.
Like,
I'll
Monokuma's
find
the
it.
type of
I'll
character
fucking find it.
who would know that there's NSFW material of him and be like, yes, I'm thriving off of your discomfort.
off of your
Yeah.
despair.
I'm thriving off.
It's
your one
NSFW
despair.
art of his original design.
Oh god.
Oh god, no.
Wait. I'm gonna draw that. I'm gonna draw that. I'm gonna draw that. I'm gonna
Future,
draw that.
future Harlan, flash up his original design for half a second, and then put it away because it's disgusting.
I'll put it on for a full 5 minutes.
Just in the corner.
Okay,
Not
calm
at
down
all.
there, Satan.
You can say whatever you want.
Okay, future Harlan, if you do that, I'll let you do that on one condition. In the other corner, put Wolf Jobbed up.
I refuse.
I'm glad this is happening in the future and not now, because I've eaten 3 bags of fruit snacks since we have started this recording, and I would immediately throw them all back up if I see NSFW material of the original Monokuma design.
I'm drawing you right now. I'm sorry.
This is a race. My stomach versus Tannis's drawing hand.
That's true. All we know right now is she was killed a good while before this morning.
She could have
On
died
the
in
contrary,
1976.
We don't know anything other than that.
You're not going to tell us she was already dead before we arrived here or something, are you?
No.
In that regard,
Because she was a member. She was a member of the Killing Game, meaning she couldn't have come pre-dead.
I promise you.
Unless there was a
without
secret
a
17th
doubt,
state.
She died
No,
after our
I
little
refuse.
killing
Rat,
game began
Devin.
here.
Then somehow she was killed in secret without any of us knowing.
No, and killed in plain sight. That's gotta be it. Who
He
left?
just left
Damn it.
to focus on his drawing.
And after she died, who knows how much time went by before we found her, right? Did the culprit stash her somewhere? She couldn't have been in the garden the whole time, could she?
Now let's prove where she was hiding with the
If she
biolab.
was, she would have been totally decomposed. Just like your brain.
Then she was being stored somewhere?
Biolab.
To hide a body here. To just
Just
store
itching
it
to
somewhere?
throw out the evidence. And scream at someone knowing that's wrong, right?
The pool!
Biolab. She was in the Dorito bag the whole time, in the kitchen.
She was in the incinerator.
So it wouldn't decompose.
Hifumi just wouldn't fucking use it.
Biolab? You mean on the 5th floor?
Yeah, that place you should have gone because you're being too busy being useless.
Ugh. Dang.
That's
No,
right.
she went.
It's actually
No,
set up
oh,
for use
she
as a
tried.
morgue.
That is true.
She
She damn well
yeah.
tried.
She did try to go there, Harlan.
I'll give her credit. She definitely tried.
So
Yeah,
it's
you
the
have to take
perfect
back what you
place to
just said.
hide a body,
No, I
and
refuse.
then
She's
to
still
keep the body
useless.
preserved at the same time.
Then you're also saying the body was moved from the
Ball
biolab to the garden.
And I have no doubt that that's exactly
Yep.
what happened. In fact,
Tarp that
I
tarp.
have proof.
Tart.
Mukuro Ukusawa's profile.
The ultimate despair.
I got it!
Places to check.
What makes me so sure the body was
Checklist
carried
proof.
from the biolab to the garden is the tarp that we found in the garden.
Mhm.
When I was checking it over again, I noticed something.
Very convenient.
I noticed that some
Yeah,
text had
convenient.
been
No one
stamped on
fucking
one
noticed
corner of the
this.
tarp.
Really convenient. That's probably the most contrived thing in this game so far.
Oh, you have no idea.
Like we've had some ultra contrived shit, but that is the most contrived so far.
What's the most contrived thing so far?
The fact that no one noticed it said Biolab the first time.
Oh, yeah, that's a little whack. Well, I'd say Leon was more whack than that.
Future Harlan
But we still
understands.
we still have the argument of in characters the Leon thing was probably more difficult.
I mean, for the characters, no. No, I think if I were there, I would be like, oh,
no,
that's
the
Leon
Japanese
upside down.
characters.
Oh, okay, Japanese. I thought you meant from the character's
I can
perspective.
confirm it's not. It's eh.
Holy cow!
It wasn't. It
How'd
shouldn't
you
have been
notice
that
that
hard.
tiny little thing?
Makoto's nitpicky nature seems to have surfaced with perfect timing.
This proves that the tarp originally came from the biolab. In fact, there's a whole stack of tarps just like it in there.
So when the killer moved the body to the garden, they must have grabbed a tarp to wrap it in. Then they simply left it as it was to protect against the sprinklers, and put the coat on it afterwards.
You made everything sound so amazingly consistent.
No, don't. Okay, thank God.
Where's your
The bear
evidence
cut her
to
off
prove
before
that
she
the
said
body
something
was
horny.
wrapped in a tarp and moved?
There is no evidence. I was simply explaining what I think happened. But you seem to be getting pretty worked up about it, wouldn't you say?
Ah, yes, the old bait and switch.
Now that the conversation has turned to the topic of the biolab, you must be getting pretty nervous. Because the key to uncovering your secret identity is hidden within that room, isn't it?
Hey, look, I'm on the same track as her.
And Lois, my body's missing from the biolab. Yeah.
Yeah, how did they fit Hifumi in one of those? That's a big question.
That's a plot hole and a half.
I mean, that's in the same vein of how did they fit Hiro's hair in the robo suit?
You
And
see,
how does Mondo
the
butter count
biolab
as a
contained
body?
an inconsistency. One so major it can't be overlooked.
How did Mondo fit in the butter?
How did Mondo
I
fit the
can't
butter?
hear you.
Uh-oh.
Hello, Naegi.
Such a child.
Oh god, the bear became a child.
Hey, by the
Oh,
way,
my.
Makoto, what about that one thing?
What one thing?
What
The
do you
pictures?
think? I'm talking about your family.
So he's just doing the
What?
haha fucking if your brain thing.
Wait, Kumaru.
Don't tell me you forgot about that
He's relevant,
video
he's
message.
I love
His
her.
dad has a wholesome smile.
Had.
So what do
Oh.
you think? Are you sure your family's still okay?
Yeah, Monokuma was purely just trying to fuck with us now. He's on the
Why are you
ropes.
bringing that up now?
Your mom, your dad, your
Kumaru,
little
Kumaru,
sister. What do you think has happened to your family? Are they really as safe as you might have assumed?
Why would you assume
Stop
that he's
talking
safe?
about that.
What?
Calm
Yeah,
down,
what?
Makoto.
What fucking
He
world?
wants you to get upset.
He wants you to be filled with despair.
Yep. Let's fight the bear.
Time for DDR
Are
one
you
more time.
sure about this?
I don't think this is the last one.
Are you
Yeah.
sure about this?
He has some valid points. Are you sure about this?
What do you
Are you
want?
sure about that?
Are you sure about this? Are you sure about this? That's impossible! I'm not listening!
Done!
Nope.
This should prove it.
There you go.
One thing I wish they would tell you is whether or not you even have multiple options when you do that.
Yeah.
The consistency Kyoko's talking about is the lights.
There are
What are you talking
four
about?
lights.
Oh, what about the lights?
Like
Yep.
I said before, the biolab also acts as a morgue.
But somebody got
The
that.
numbers are off.
And as part of that, a giant refrigerator was installed in there. That's where everyone who's died is stored.
Including the Mondo butter,
And it was
freshly
set up so
stored.
that when a slot had a body in it,
Ready for whenever we need to
blue
give it
light
to
would turn
someone.
on.
Okay, this probably isn't the best time, but shower thought. If you ate the Mondo butter, would it be considered vor?
Yes.
Leave this call right now.
In other words, if the blue light is on, that means there's a body. in
Actually,
the slot.
I redact my yes because I don't want to have given an answer to that.
That's why I just said leave.
Well,
But I
Vor is
counted
dependent
up
on
the
if
number
they're
of blue
living,
lights
correct?
that were on,
Nope.
including
No.
the one Mukuro
Oh,
was in.
well,
And there
then
were
I can't,
only
I
9.
honest to God cannot give you the answer to that question.
Matter. You gotta give me the bite-sized version here, man.
He can only bite.
There should be 10.
A gun! 10 of the
I
lights
can
should
do
have been on.
math.
Any other number is incredibly suspicious.
That's simple. Just
How long
recall
do you think
who's
Flesh
died
Monster
here
has
so
been
far,
today?
and it should become clear.
How long Flesh Monokuma what?
How long do you think Flesh Monokuma's position will be?
What? No, stop. Stop.
All I'm saying is, if they just point at the fact that, wait a second, if the bear's being controlled, that means the mastermind's controlling it right now. This whole
You could've skipped,
conversation.
like half the case, yeah.
Yeah. Because
Hey Harlan, that's not what I fucking asked.
I'm not gonna even acknowledge what you asked.
You fucker. I need to know.
Let us know in the comments how long you think Flesh Monokuma's dick is.
I plan on having
Oh,
you
God.
talk about
Also, is eating Mondo butter vor?
Yeah, Sayaka doesn't have any multiple injuries. At the very least, nothing like the ones we saw, which would be
Yeah, there's blood everywhere though.
Have I been making shit
Yeah.
up as we go? Maybe.
perfectly right there. That is proof it can't be Sayaka. Now, the only person who died in multiple ways was Junko. That confirms it.
Unless it's Leon. No.
Those are piercing wounds, not bludgeoning. And it was a female.
What if the baseballs had knives in them?
No, because in the cutscene we saw that they didn't.
Have knives in them. No, I think you should really think about what Lynn had to say more.
You're just trying to lead me astray. Look, literally!
No, that's
Oh my
not
god,
Junko.
yeah, that lines up perfectly.
No.
Perfectly!
No, that's wrong.
Every single one lines up.
No.
Yeah.
Tannis really
No.
be Monokuma right now.
No. No.
So yeah, no, it's Junko. We've done it.
Harlan and I were right.
It's not
I did it. I've saved the world.
Junko.
Eddie,
It's not just an
Eddie.
I, it was a we.
Eddie, remember how we had our handshake of agreement and power over the internet?
Yes.
Let us finish this.
It was definitively Junko by our decision.
We know for a fact it's Junko.
How long do you think that Flesh Monokuma's dick is, though?
As long as one of those spears.
No,
Aw,
Harlan.
dude, I already made it half that size.
No, you know what he's doing when he asks you that question, right? He's doing the same thing Monokuma does to Makoto by showing the family god.
As long as Mondo's pompadour. I'm a master of shooting down white noise.
Monokuma's flesh dick is white noise.
I can assure you it's not. It's
And
very
I have
rough.
shot it down.
It just comes in like in the middle of it's just pink, but it's like
Oh,
random
no.
noise in the middle of the face. It's just a picture of Monokuma.
Oh no!
That's right. Any other number
You
should
just
make you
said words that I
immediately
didn't
suspicious.
want to hear.
But
So yeah, no,
according
we've
to the
blown
ones
the
in
roof on
bio
this.
lab,
I'm glad.
only 9 people were being stored
What do
here.
penises even look like without skin?
I'd say
No?
only getting bamboozled in one trial is pretty good.
You're saying
you
a
sure
dead
about
body
that?
just
I'm pretty bamboozled.
disappeared?
There's no way they can make this trial get even
The
more
mastermind
extreme.
destroyed one of the bodies to get rid of evidence.
At the very least,
Not
not in
saying
the case of figuring out who did it.
Perhaps.
But if they wanted
The
to go
game
back,
could be next leveling
they
us
destroyed
though, Harlan.
Mokoro's body.
Tannis, me and
Maybe
you
it's
actually need to go
intentionally giving
silent
us all these Junko hints, and it's gonna throw a wrench in it and be
I
like,
think-
just
I
kidding.
think this is where me and Tannis say we're gonna be quiet because we don't want to spoil anything.
Mm-hmm.
And yet, her body was left alone.
Then
Because right now, all the facts it's given us point to Junko. Like, pretty
I-
definitively. But
I
the game
think
has
stuff
subverted our
like-
expectations before.
It subverted expectations in both ways, though.
That's true, so we really can't predict 100% certainly. But I think it's going to be Junko, although I am 99% certain.
It'd be absolutely insane if it isn't her somehow.
it may very well be that none of them disappeared,
But if that's true, then why doesn't the body count match?
including Monokuma's executions. There have apparently been 10 deaths, but there were only 9 bodies.
This is when the body double stuff comes
That's
up.
the point I'm trying to make.
I'm completely
Yeah,
lost.
they just reused Junko's body because there never was a body that has been discovered.
Junko's body.
Quote unquote Junko, my bad.
That is also true. The body was discovered thing never happened for her, because that was her killing. She just flubbed the rules for herself. Yeah, only 9 murders. So you can't kill the same person
Yeah.
twice.
I mean, Ifumi, but yeah.
Actually,
Shit.
you're completely right. So
No, there's... whatever.
I got it.
That's technically incorrect, but whatever.
The same person was killed twice.
They weren't. You can't kill someone twice by fucking definition, but whatever.
Look,
The same
let him do his thing.
the same entity has been killed twice as far as they know.
Officially,
The same.
10 murders have been committed so far. But one of the victims may have been murdered. And then murdered again.
No, I mean, call me.
Video game, stop.
Come on, Makoto, please stop requiring us to make you be stupid.
I'm gonna give the game the benefit of the doubt.
Okay, so they were using murdered as like a verb.
Yeah.
Murdered again?
Toko's just like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm the serial killer, Harold. I'm the
You know, she's a serial killer and the writer. She should be going off on him right now.
kind of fucking piss-ass bullshit. I hope he failed
There
English.
could have been 10 killings, but still only 9 victims,
I
right?
hope you failed English.
Technically, you're right, I guess. Still, something like that
Could easily
No,
happen.
he's not technically right.
It
Kyoko
what
is
happened.
already on top of it.
Sounds like you're
Grammatically speaking, he's wrong, but I know what he means, and I'm angry about
I
it.
know what he means, but he's saying it so wrong.
It was Mukuro, of course.
Harlan and I are right. Makoto's wrong.
Yes.
But we're all right
She was
together.
killed as Mukuro Ikusaba.
In the end, we're all wrong.
was
'cause we're all
It's
wrong.
literally just me and Eddie and Kyoko versus the world at this point.
And we're just sitting here on the sidelines eating
That's why the
popcorn.
body had to be stored in the
You're still wrong.
biolab
It is
until the
Hero,
moment we
but
found it in
whatever.
the garden.
It's obviously Ratatouille, and the game will never tell us that.
Yeah,
That's
that's
cheese
that's what's revealed in Danganronpa 3. You see, that it was
Charlotte,
Ratatouille the
flash
entire
to
time.
Ratatouille again, so the fans at home will know what we're
Could
will
you
be refreshed in the mind.
entire full-length feature film Ratatouille right here? So that everyone-
Or just get the entire script to Ratatouille and just get it as text floating across the screen really
As
fast,
white noise?
like right now. Yeah.
Okay, it should be done by about... Wait.
Actually, edit over every single bit of
Now.
white noise from the entire game in our Let's Play,
No,
and just
no.
swap them out with lines of Ratatouille.
No, sorry, Eddie, I got it wrong. See, the script's already flowing past us. I think it's about to finish right about now? Yeah.
Oh,
10
of course,
minutes
my
ago.
mistake. My mistake.
No, that's crazy talk. She was killed as someone else? Come on!
Yeah.
How are they gonna edit that?
Someone else, even a
Monokuma's just like, I smell a rat!
All you have to do is look at those bodily injuries of hers. And that
And
I
Davey's
see,
like,
Kyoko's gonna point out what we're talking
what?
about.
gonna become obvious.
She got
You
speared
must
to
be
titty.
delusional.
Time to shut the bear up again.
Who is this someone else that Mukuro was killed at?
Junko.
Was it Sayaka Maizono? Junko Enoshima?
Yes.
Leon Kawata? Chihiro
Yeah, it's
Kisaki?
fucking Leon.
Mondo Owa? Kiyotaka Ishimaki?
It could really be like that one moment in
Celestial
Persona 4.
Lou, whatever. Or maybe...
Celestial Lou, whatever.
No. There's no way anyone was murdered twice. Who is this someone else? That was it. Sayak Junko and
Wait, no, pick Leon! Hit Leon!
No.
But it's Leon! You
It
guys
was
do
Leon, guys. What the fuck?
They're officially against us, Eddie.
Wasn't it her fatal
Goddamn
injury
it.
What are you
similar
afraid
to
of?
Mukuro's?
What are you?
Lynn and Titus have become the white noise.
What are you afraid of?
It's officially just the two of us, Eddie.
Listen, guys, you picked the bad ending. It was Leon. You got it wrong.
was Leon.
You picked
It was-
the bad ending.
It was the- Guys,
Well,
now we're gonna have to
remember
bear
what happened to her?
children. What the fuck?
She was impaled
I don't.
by a
Was that
bunch
how
of
that
spears
ending went? I don't really
all over her
remember.
body.
It was... I always had
And
kids with all
Mukuro
the
died
remaining
from a
guys,
number
and
of
Poku
wounds
died
across
from
her body.
Also, Byakuya had long hair and was
Oh, that
horrifying.
makes way more sense.
When you compare that to the stab wounds Junko suffered,
Junko.
Hey, look, it's a thing I said earlier.
Yes. And those are the only real
Took
injuries
an hour
that
to get
match
to the
up.
point that you had already figured out.
And we could have gotten here even faster if you pointed out the other thing I pointed out. The whole, they literally can't be fucking with us because they're piloting the robot bear.
Well, that was just obvious.
Yeah.
But they still haven't said it in the video game, so maybe...
I doubt they're ever gonna say because that would just be proving, wow, this whole thing was pointless.
so let me see if I have this straight.
No, you have a game. Sorry, buddy.
Oh no.
Junko, or someone going
No,
by
don't
the
kill
name
Junko
of
again. You're so cute. Ah, ha, ha.
Then her
After there's
body was
somebody
kept in the
who I know
biolab
like
for
will
however
check
long before being dragged out again.
And that person.
Only this time,
you
it
know,
was
I don't
presented as
judge,
the
but,
corpse
that
of
person
one
should be shamed.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
I agree.
It all matches up, right? Those wounds Junko suffered could easily be these same injuries.
It's really true? Mukuro and
This trial has been very easy so far.
Danny, no.
I imagine round 2 is going to begin once we actually reveal who it is. This is just probably the warm-up. Meaning the real problem is going to be figuring out what was the tragedy.
Wait, so then...
And that would have been a really cool ending, wouldn't it?
It means
Figuring
that
out the
there haven't
ending.
been 10 victims, but 9. Which also means that among the people we thought were dead, one is still alive.
Hey, look, that theory came up a while ago. Neat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
true
you only
identity
figured it
of
out
the
in chapter,
mastermind?
what, 5?
Yeah, I'd say it's pretty good.
Yeah, you did. You saw ahead this part, yeah.
Who is it? Who's behind all this?
We already know the answer to that.
No.
It's Mukuro.
Coco, you dumbass!
He's still alive.
No.
Junko's body. And made it look like she was the one who died. So Mukuro is still alive. She's gotta be.
Gotta be.
No, it's still Junko.
No, we know for a fact 'cause it must have been Junko. Because the body we have currently has the Fafnir tattoo.
Yeah.
Total silence.
You're wrong.
Then I must be.
The
wrong.
only way that could have been possible is if somehow Junko put the Fafnir if somehow Mukuro put the Fafnir tattoo in Junko, but I doubt she would have the tools or ability to do it exactly right.
It was.
Well, we didn't see the Fafnir tattoo on Junko in the beginning of the game, right?
That's also true. I mean, it would have been done while she was dead.
Y'all ever heard of concealer? Jesus Christ! I'm not even saying you're right.
Oh, that's true. She is the ultimate fashionista. She just definitely could have put makeup over it.
It's
I'm
also
just-
true.
Dude, that's just a. This
Did you just call us a piss ass?
head. This
Oh,
head.
piss head.
No, this gender
You're- You're cutting
I-
out, so I'm not 100% certain what the insult you're saying is.
Cisgender
It would help if Harlan turned down the game audio.
Again?
It wasn't Mukuro.
Then she's still alive?
That's right. She made
It's
it
hard to
look
hear the
like
white
she
noise. Turn down the actual volume.
Mastermind's true identity.
I am more than white.
Mukuro.
What do you say, Monokuma? You
I am also wrong.
When Monokuma said, I felt that.
It wasn't Mukuro.
Then she's still alive?
Mukuro's fatal. Mukuro's fatal injury. Blah, 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 blah. What was the other one we have?
That's right.
Her
She made it
profile.
look like Junko's.
Ah, this is how we prove that the body must be Mukuro.
So the Mastermind's true identity is.
What do you say, Monica?
The bear sounds oddly feminine sped up.
The body we found in the
And yeah,
garden, it
that would
wasn't
explain the
Mukuro.
whole 16th student hidden somewhere in the school. She was hidden in plain sight.
No.
The body was hidden.
No. The body we found
She's
in the
not-
garden was Mukuro. That's one. The body's
Mukuro died way early on.
Mukuro was the
No.
was the second person to die.
Yes.
Right, Kyoko?
She was 5 foot 6 inches tall and weighed 97 pounds.
She was hidden in the biolab.
Levels were 31, 21, 32.
Which is not plain sight.
Everything in her profile.
Yeah,
is
I didn't mean to say.
consistent with that
I meant
course.
plain sight for like the first chapter.
You're
and then
wrong.
there's the matter of the Fenrir tattoo.
Just ignore the white
There's no
noise.
question it's her.
You're wrong.
It's really messing with me because I feel like Tanis is actually telling me like definitively it's wrong because he knows what happens.
Who's actually still alive?
Candace is just being Monokuma right now.
I am Monokuma, and you are
He's
wrong.
He's just slurping Monokuma right now.
I'm not Monokuma-kin. I'm not.
I was about to
Monokuma-kin.
say that.
I'm not
Lynn, you
Monokuma-kin.
joke, but
Damn Monokuma-kin.
I'm sorry.
I'm not Monokuma-kin. I take this all back. I'm so sorry.
Oh, flex someone.
I wasn't paying attention to what you were saying. But yeah, it's Junko.
And his name is John Cena!
Here's my
Leon!
I was tempted.
Not
answer.
Junko.
Junko is still
Not
alive.
Junko.
It's the only possibility.
Are you sure about that?
Huh?
I admit. Since
Are you
Mukuro
sure
is
about put John
undoubtedly
Cena up?
dead, Junko
God-
does seem to be the only other explanation.
Don't put John Cena up.
do it.
God damn, we're doing this again.
Don't let him
Put-
dream, PG.
Make a Photoshop of John Cena and Sakura in a ring, but like Sakura's pinning
No,
John
that's
Cena.
too much work. Just Photoshop Byakuya's head onto John Cena. That's all we need right now.
I'm gonna go
disagree.
neutral. I'm gonna go neutral and listen to Lynn.
No,
That's fair.
no.
No, better yet, when you select Junko, in that thing where you select it, just have it stop. Everything goes quiet for a split second, and it's John Cena, and then it shows the John Cena's face.
God.
Still want to agree with him. She gave you a good idea, Harlan. Go neutral, pick Lynn.
Neutral route's always the harder
Junko is
route.
still alive. The death we
But you
saw
gotta
had
admit, that would be the
been
best
some
thing
kind
ever.
of
I've got to do it.
I love you. Thank you.
But you yourself confirmed she was dead, did you not?
What are you?
I'm so sorry.
That wasn't Junko.
No.
Remember when you guys were saying that Junko wasn't relevant after the first chapter, and we were joking about how she was pointless for the story?
She was dead. There's no question. Junko was
I mean,
dead.
Junko was, but Mukuro.
So, the idea that she's still alive,
It must be.
Oh wait, sorry. Spoilers.
It must be wrong.
then you're withdrawing your previous statement?
Listen to me. I'm trying to throw you off.
I know you gave it your best shot, but
Candace is so upset with the white
I
noise.
guess your
He's like,
conclusion
"What
was
is
that
it?"
This is the most aggressive white noise I've ever seen.
Too
Why are we
bad,
playing on bitter
too
again, Eddie?
bad.
This case hasn't been decided
No comment.
just yet.
Kyoko is not fucking around with
So I presume in hard mode, the game just constantly has like a white noise going over the OST, right?
yeah.
I don't
It
remember
also
that.
plays Nickelback on the
But it's a MIDI.
Yeah, no.
You haven't given up
It's a
already,
bad MIDI. It's an
have you,
8-bit
Makoto?
MIDI.
Yeah, no, it's the worst MIDI.
No, of course not. There's no way I'd give up that easy.
Come on, we literally had it.
That's all well and good, but how do you intend
Byakuya,
to solve the
please
problem
stop being
standing in your
stupid.
way? Junko absolutely died. Mukuro absolutely died.
Then both of them are dead, right? There can't be any kind of survivor story.
But the wounds line up.
From the opposite direction.
The wounds lie up.
The opposite direction?
What's the
Yeah,
opposite
like-
direction mean? I don't understand
Like-
that.
Let's assume
Like where the
Junko
spears
is
came
still
out,
alive.
not where they went
If
in.
so, how could she have survived?
It was a body double. That was never her. Mhm.
So,
It was
so
Mukuro.
frustrated. Hey, Harlan, remember what I said?
Motherfucker!
All right, this is the bullshit one.
What?
Let me know if you want me to smoke beans. I won't do it unless you ask though. So I don't-
Naughty the fuck? Oh, I get it.
It's Genocide Jack?
It's Leon.
L.
Oh, it's gonna be replaced?
Yeah.
Does that evidence really exist? What are you talking about?
It's Leon.
Please stop, Tanis.
I'm a ghost? Interesting.
Got it. Not even
What?
Hangman's
What?
Gambit's stopping me now.
Was that the really hard, like, Hangman's Gambit if you change it to hard mode?
I think so too.
Tannis, do you just have, like, a clip from one of the DDR battles with Danny, and are just reading them?
I can't remember.
The occult is stupid!
Did I just call out Tannis exactly what he's doing?
I can't.
Specifically, Mukuro Ikusaba.
Do you want to do a screen share real quick, Tannis?
No, I don't. You have no proof.
Tannis was just.
I just
ripping
truth
Danny
bulleted
open.
Tannis.
You actually just fucking cut through his line.
I believe Eddie just won a DDR battle against Tannis.
Which is why the body's height and weight and everything match Mukuro's profile, right?
Tannis, quick, pat down your head to make sure Ratatouille's not in your hair.
Shit. Fuck. I'm sorry, guys.
I can't believe I did it again.
He was being controlled by the bastard rat.
I am not being controlled by the bastard rat.
Tannis,
Oh my
turn
God.
on your camera now and blink twice for yes and once for no.
I
I just had a realization. We can use Remy and make him the mastermind.
They switched
You know
at
our
the
whole-
beginning.
You know our whole dumb AU, like, Danganronpa
Yeah.
thing that we created?
Oh my god, yeah.
We have Remy be the mastermind in his hair.
Dude, Remy would be the perfect mastermind.
Yeah.
He
That'd be
just
so
wanted
wild
to be
if
a
you did
chef.
that, but there's
From the
almost no
moment
way
we
you
first
would.
met.
Haha.
If that's when they switched,
What does that
they wouldn't
mean?
have had to switch at the moment of death, right?
So who have you swapped to now?
Only
When we
Danny
saw
would
that,
go to-
Oh, yeah.
Mukuro.
So yeah, that confirms that even though we didn't see the tattoo in the beginning,
Hold on. So, you're saying the Junko we first met
So yeah, Danny, I think you called it
was
earlier.
actually Mukuro all along?
That's exactly why the Freckles comic was made.
Mm-hmm.
That's why she said
Yeah.
it's Photoshop. Yeah, you called it. You were
Yeah.
really... you did
Validate
a good
me.
job of calling it.
No, me and Eddie tag teamed the fuck out of this.
I had like
Yeah.
a normal
You got the first
conversation with
half of the
her.
trial on point.
validation!
First
Of
met,
course, this is just a
none of us
warm-up.
knew who anyone else
I'm
was.
fucking torqued.
I've got a feeling that everything that's gonna come after once we prove that it's Junko, we'll have no preparation
It's
for.
not Junko.
It's Leon, duh.
Who's
So Mukuro could
Junko?
have simply told us her name was Junko. And we never would have known the difference.
Sword-based attack?
That would easily allow the two of them to switch places
Shut up,
from the very
Byakuya. I'm
beginning.
trying to fucking...
Wait, but Mukuro had a tattoo on the back of her hand, right?
That's surprisingly observant of you.
But there just aren't any more clues.
Junko never had any tattoo like that, did she?
Concealer.
Could have hidden it with foundation or something.
See?
Like that.
Exactly what Eddie
Yeah,
said.
as anyone knows. I think
Well, Tannis said that.
Put it away in the explosion.
Fucker.
Exposing the tattoo
I have
I
difficulty
disagree with it.
I have difficulty of believing you'd ever say anything helpful towards us.
No, that was just enraging that you didn't think of that. I had to.
Also, this explains why
Yeah.
the fake fingernails will be on there.
Plus, there were the fake nails found on the hands of Mukuro's body.
Like I just fucking said.
They were the same fake red nails she was wearing when we all met for the first time.
Could have been.
So that means Makuru can still be the lesbian that we theorized
Yeah,
she
exactly.
potentially could be.
Correct.
Exactly.
Even if there
Correct.
was no tattoo on her hand,
Kyoko confirmed it! Oh my god, Kyoko confirmed it!
That's correct. I dated her.
So I'm glad nobody noticed that glaring hole when
We had
were
a
trying to
spring
figure
fling.
out who
That's
attacked
correct.
Makoto. But too bad for you, Monokuma. You can't deny it anymore.
Too bad for you, Monokuma.
Wait, so this whole thing
I can't
was a
find any
setup
more
from the
white
very
noise.
beginning?
If that's true, it was quite an
What a
elaborate
pain.
plan to be sure. making it look like Mukuro was Junko.
You sound like Allie for a second there.
The reason such
Wait,
an elaborate plan was
seriously?
possible is because the two of them were working together.
I can't do it
So
on my impression,
Mukuro-
I'm sorry.
Congrats.
Teamed up
You
with
gave it your
someone
best shot.
like her. In
I
other
tried.
words,
And that's what's
it would be
important.
fair to say that Junko herself was also the ultimate despair.
Hit me with a gun, please.
The
What's
ultimate
wrong?
despair.
Lost the will to fight back.
I think he's just afraid. Afraid? What's that mean? Afraid?
I think
Get off your
Monica-
soapbox.
Monokuma's about to reveal herself.
Fear is only possible where hope
Hey,
is
don't
possible.
fucking misgender
They
Monokuma, you
have
piece of
despair,
shit.
So fear is an
The person
alien
piloting the
concept.
robot is a female, meaning that the robot is by this moment female. As this is just merely Junko protecting herself upon the robot. Monokuma is a concept, not a being.
Junko. It's not Junko.
And why haven't you been saying anything?
Because it's a
La
bunch
la
of
la.
nonsense.
La la la
Junko's my
la.
secret identity.
Yes.
You're doing the exact same things that the bear was doing.
Then why did you try and protect
Not
Junko's real identity?
I tried to
I think
protect
so
your
too.
identity. When did I do that?
Fuck.
This is the first time that what happened.
The photo. The group photo.
Is it the first
No.
time? That's definitely one of them.
Oh, well, what was the last thing he did to try and disrupt you in the investigation itself?
I guess blocking out the DVD? I don't know. There's a couple of these it could be, but none of them it's hard, you know? I guess let's go with the group photo, because we know that one's probably correct in some way.
Shoot!
I stood still and didn't say anything in front of anyone. I clearly embarrassed myself.
Shoot.
So then, the DVD?
I think.
I got it!
Okay.
While I
And
was
then
in
it's the
AV
photos.
room, watching the DVD of our interviews with the headmaster.
So yeah, you guys called it.
The fact that it cut
Oh.
out.
Thanks to the flashback to like 3 hours ago in gameplay.
To be fair,
Not
we
good.
need
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Last time on Dragon Ball Z.
So yeah, the bear intentionally swooped in and
You made sure I
yoink!
couldn't finish watching the video. And the reason you did that
Was for her real
is
face.
because you didn't want me to see the real Junko, did you?
And now we'll use the photo because it technically was involved mainly during the trial. Ugh.
Oh, yeah! If everyone was in that video, of course Junko would have had to show up.
And if Makoto saw the real Junko, it would have been totally obvious that the Junko we met was an imposter.
That whole power outage thing was just a fluke.
Are we doing this again? Fuck.
What the
DD
fuck?
part
This is on easy mode.
No, this is
No, not this.
oh yeah, this.
The shit I'm trying to look at to get a bunch of white noise ideas.
Well, you can't give us easy mode white noise.
Because we're on
That's
normal
what
mode.
What mode is malicious? Is that hard?
Sure about this? You're getting all right.
That sounds like it would be the hard mode.
You lost your combo at the last second.
That's impossible.
This should prove it.
Get the fuck out of here,
Lord,
bear.
he's sweating.
I think we're just about ready to face the mastermind for
The
real.
only thing you tried
Nope.
to cover up. You did the same thing with this.
I
group
see, I see.
Uh-oh.
Is that really?
noticed
Is
it
that
just
something
a
to be
little
proud
while
of?
ago.
Question mark.
When we were all comparing the photos we got.
Stinky.
We noticed it when he noticed it.
There's
Yay!
a similarity, an unusual circumstance.
Hey, Kaylee noticed it almost immediately.
Yeah.
What's so unusual about them?
What do be so usual about them?
Leon
I didn't
isn't
guess
present.
correctly.
It's Leon. He's smiling and sticking his tongue out and smiling again.
Can't relate.
Yeah, it's the one who got the photos again.
Why does Leon even have a tongue? Does he need it? I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Every single photo is
So
that
that
you
he can
can't
eat
see your
baseballs
face.
when he gets executed.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're like the most. Like, pretty much everybody, I think, notices this. It's like so
It's hard to
conspicuous.
believe her face would just happen to be hidden.
I didn't notice it in
Damn,
the
we
first.
really called this whole thing out a chapter ahead.
I didn't notice it in the first picture just because that's not what I was focused
Yeah.
on.
And on top of that, in this photo, you can see that Mukuro is clearly visible. So in other words, at that point, the two of them hadn't switched yet.
Unless Junko was already
With
pretending
all
to
that
be
in mind, there's
Yeah, no.
girl
That
whose
Mukuro's
face
actually
you know
Junko.
Is the real Junko, which is why you had to have pictures that didn't show her face.
Well, the real Junko and Oshima, please stand up.
Because
Oh, no.
if you could have seen her face,
Please stand
then
up.
it would have clearly revealed that the Junko in the pictures wasn't the Junko that we knew.
Xanadu!
That's my new favorite swear. Xanadu!
Not a chance.
I believe everything Makoto said is true. Junko and Mukuro switched places before we met either of them.
So she killed Mukuro. who
That
had
can't
taken
be
her
right.
place, making it look like she died.
Schrodinger's moved
And the
Junko.
real
That
Junko
could work.
is still alive.
And she's the one behind this whole murderous situation. This killing game. She's the true mastermind and the ultimate despair.
Xanadu times 2!
With this, the
Janice,
identity
please
and the
no.
crimes of the mastermind
Sorry,
have been
that's one of the
exposed.
white noise.
No, wait! Hold on!
Don't bother
I don't think
trying
it's
to
necessary at
hide.
this point.
There's
They've
no
got
more
they've
room
got
for
this
debate.
part figured
You
out.
can go anywhere
Look,
left
I
or
tried,
right.
okay?
I'll prove
Yeah,
everything.
no, it was
See,
fine.
we were right, Harlan, but I'm waiting for this wrench that's about to be thrown.
Well, the thing is,
There
We
is
have-
no wrench.
no, the thing is, we have
What
to
are you
prove,
talking about?
we have to prove everything.
Guys, the game's almost over.
There's some mysteries we
There
haven't
is no way.
solved.
I mean,
Man,
this has
even
been a pretty long trial.
meaning that even though we're about to finish off proving Junko is the one who did it, we haven't solved anything
We
else.
haven't solved the tragedy yet.
We haven't solved why we were put in here either, which is related to the tragedy. That's
There
gonna try and
was
get
no
us.
tragedy?
Yep, here we go.
You have no chance of figuring this out.
It's impossible. Comic panels are
You can't read and you know it.
This is the hardest comic panel in the game.
Something horny. That was Monokuma's white noise, by the way. That was me pretending to be Monokuma doing white noise. I have a boner.
Oh god, please stop. That was so cursed.
Would have been this.
Yo, Junko's not dead. She's just taking a little nappy.
She took a nap in the fridge.
I also take naps in the fridge, okay? You guys are just
No, that's valid actually. I would take a nap in
Lynn,
the fridge.
what
if I,
part
if I-
of taking a nap in a fridge is valid? Please explain.
Because if it is hot in your house and you cannot turn up the air conditioner,
This makes sense.
exactly. I think
That should be
Monoku-
used as a truth bullet. It was
I like
too hot.
Makoto's
so she was
face.
taking a nap.
He's just like he looks like a little gremlin. I love it.
Me.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Swap fees.
You guys do realize this is where the game ends, right? This is the last thing you'll ever do.
I don't
the
buy
last
it.
thing you see before you die, because Makoto ends up getting impaled by
Monaco says, you know what? No, fuck it, and just kills everyone.
Yeah.
That's what he does. That's what
I mean,
the
it's
audience
Monokuma.
wants.
What do you expect?
The audience of all the other Monokumas.
And there's a bunch of Monokumas chilling out.
Oh
You know,
god.
it's technically not uncanon, so...
Then
Oh
it
yes,
went...
where Toko fucking explodes.
See, I don't know
Toko
why
be
a
like,
body
I'm just
has
gonna eat myself with a bomb. Okay.
Time for the turnaround.
I like the designs of the characters in these comic
Junko and
things, actually.
Oh, they're all neat.
Right after we all
They're
arrived.
really cool. I like it.
Even if Chihiro's way taller than he should be.
Mondo's jacket is missing the crazy diamond logo unless it's being covered up by Aoi.
It's being covered a little bit.
It's
You can
being
see.
covered up.
Look at his
Ah.
shoulder.
But that
Even though I
wasn't
can only
real
see
Junko.
that corner, I
Celeste
still
just
love
looks
seeing
so-
his face.
Celeste looks so just completely dead inside in the bottom right.
What else is new?
The girl we saw
So does
before
Danny,
us
for
was
that matter.
actually the
He looks
sixth
pissed.
student
Wait,
Yeah,
what
actually,
in
whoa.
Junko's place.
yeah, Danny looks like
Angry
he's about
Danny.
to fucking kill you.
And that was when he was still Captain Vibe Check.
Yeah.
But it wasn't long before she died at the
The
hands
girl's
of
face in the
Monokuma.
top left.
In other words,
Ah, yes. The stand is dying.
Junko and
Well, when
Oshima
the stand dies, the user also dies.
And vice versa. Alright, swap those around. Mastermind keep Mukuro's body. That would have been this one then.
Yeah.
They were both pretty much the exact same fucking thing.
Well, to be fair, that
Yeah,
one shows
close enough.
body was until Junko just
It's identical to the one in the bottom right, so there's no point to...
Junko dragged the body out of the biolab, using the tarp to carry her to the garden. She fabricated the murder to try and frame Kyoko, who proven to be one big thorn in her side.
Dun dun dun.
Not to mention the Ultimate Fashionista would probably be able to pull off all this crazy fucking, body disguise shit.
Meanwhile,
Let's see if I got all
she wanted
these
us all to
correct.
think Mukuro was still alive and hiding somewhere inside the school.
Because these are very samey.
Why Jane somewhere was in his
Swap those. I had it right the first time. Like, how's that seeing someone that confronting them,
Yeah.
and
I
not
don't
vice
get
versa? They're the same fucking thing, basically.
The killer is you.
I
Meanwhile,
hate how we have to watch this again.
It's only
Oh,
this.
wait,
Skip
okay.
her right
Yeah,
to
it's
where
only
you-
this page.
Which
so she
I'm
put
okay
on a
with.
mask and then attacked me. After making sure I got
Gremlin
a good look
Makoto.
at the mask,
Like,
That looks like fucking
you were waking me
Byakuya.
up, It's 2 a.m.
Like, that looks more like Byakuya than anything else. Look at that face.
Yeah. But that one little poof of the hair at the very top middle, that's how you know.
she put the
If
Yeah.
someone was a
mask
killer,
on
that would be the
Mukuro's
face
body.
he made after he got revealed.
This was all to make us think the person who attacked
How I
me
feel.
and the corpse were one and the same. She wanted us to believe the murder had only recently taken place.
Look, he has a hero's hair.
Danny's me. We are the same. Toko, get
Finally, by strapping a bomb to the body.
Candace, you should grow your hair out super long and get it permed like Danny's.
Oh my god, I
She
fucking
needed to
will. I
hide the
fucking
body's
will.
true
I
identity.
fucking will.
She had to make sure we didn't find out.
I'll
it was
do
You're gonna
it.
need like
the
10-foot
same
hair,
person
by the way.
in the beginning.
I'll do it.
This definitely, even though I already knew we have more after this definitely isn't the end, because that was
Yes,
way too short of a climax thing.
No, it wasn't.
This is the truth behind Mukuro's murder.
I think it was
And
enough.
the one who carried it
I don't
all
think
out
this
is
was
the
the game.
true mastermind. The one controlling Monokuma.
The one who smoked gang weed.
The
Me
real
too.
Junko and Oshima.
Please stand up.
Please stand.
God damn it. That's which one I was. Yeah.
That's
Wait, that
the
doesn't
whole
happen yet.
story
Never
behind
mind.
this incident. Well, what do you have to say to that?
Dot, 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 dot.
I
If
think-
he says wrong,
No, that's wrong.
Are you broken again?
No, because that means...
It could just be Junko getting out of the...
Yeah, no, Junko's coming to basically say, hey, congrats, you got that right. Wait, you still have the rest, sucker.
Haha, fuckers.
Yeah.
No, it just cuts to Junko like fucking dashing down the halls.
Yeah, basically, she's just fucking booking it.
Sprinting.
She trips down the stairs and breaks her ankle. Ah, fuck.
No, she just comes.
Tell them.
She's just gonna come running in and like through the door. It's just like, oh shit, sorry guys, I'm late.
Danny's eating a potato chip in the right hand of the screen.
No, he's trying to eat his finger.
Take a potato chip and eat it.
That's exactly what he's doing.
You know what this means though, right?
You're an endangered species or something.
Junko
How long
was
do you plan to
technically
keep
there, so
hiding?
she didn't break the rule of all students having to attend the trial.
Uh-huh.
Because she was there as Monokuma.
Yeah, the only rule
Yeah.
she's broken was the body has been discovered rule.
No, she didn't actually. If you go back in, I found this out. I realized this because this got pointed out by Joseph Anderson when he was playing through this trial. And it's a good point. If you go back to case 5, every other time a body gets discovered in the previous cases, it immediately plays the body discovery announcement and it's automatic. In case 5, the body discovery announcement doesn't go off when they find Makuro's body. It only goes off when Monokuma brings them into that room and activates it and says he's not dead. So he activates it manually well after Makuro's. So that, in and of itself... But no, so the body discovery announcement...
Is not automatic.
Right. Well, no, but they didn't break the rule on it going off only the first time a body is seen. That's what I mean. Because he didn't play it when the body was seen again. So that's actually a hint towards the fact
But
that
he didn't play for the first time either.
Right, because he killed them in cold blood. There's
Give
no
it up,
point to
Junko.
do an announcement.
The
when
game's
it's not
over.
Yeah.
There is no class trial.
Yeah. But now there's a class trial because
Yeah.
fucking Danganronpa.
It's a slight wibbly-wobbly of the rules, but who cares?
Oh.
But it fits. Oh.
Yeah. That was round 1.
Did you really think the story would end once we reached the climax of the case? Wrong! There's still plenty more to go!
We've got all the tragedy shit to figure out.
Cool,
Oh.
but like, can I still see a cool
It's
character?
Morphin time.
Yep.
It's Mighty Morphin time. Big titties.
Ultimate Despair. Junko Enoshima.
Guess which one I was. Finally, I can send you guys my fucking memes.
Yes, we can finally.
What is
show-
this voice?
Oh yeah,
The real Junko Enoshima.
It's Junko Enoshima.
Swear your fealty to us. We will reward you with half of the entire world. We've even drawn up the deed already. We will grant you honor, status, in some of our home cooking.
Of all the characters that could have come back, essentially from the dead, but not actually, technically, I wouldn't have wanted it to be Junko.
I
would.
wouldn't.
Make her the Ultimate Despair.
Serve under us.
No thanks.
Do you know
Okay.
she's like almost... There's a huge population where the people that she's their favorite character. I can't understand it. I don't like her.
I wonder what
I mean,
happened
with her
if she
being
was
the
okay.
mastermind, that changes things, but...
I honestly wonder, but I'm not going to.
I'll give you a hint. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
think
she
I
says the
was
same
being
thing. You say
serious?
okay.
Sorry, I was just messing with you.
Oh.
It's been so long since I've had an audience. Even I'm not sure what kind of role I'm supposed to play.
Yeah. So Tanis, let's be silent so they can experience Junko Enoshima.
I'm looking at memes now, so I don't really give a shit anymore.
Anyway,
The real.
looks like I've finally been set free. Having to play Monokuma all the time, day after day. It was like I was stuck in purgatory.
Do you remember whenever she wanted them to go into the... She wanted Makoto to go into the bathhouse?
So easy, you know?
And she wanted to look as well? Junko, bisexual.
Face. Huh? What about my face?
Maybe gay.
What's wrong with my beautiful face? People have told me I'm cuter than 100 chihuahuas combined.
I feel like
She's still covering her face, though.
first time I've seen you.
Before, rather, at the school, must have been.
I got it!
and all the...
That's right. It was before
Yeah.
I ever came to this school. I remember seeing a magazine cover. And you were on it.
So yeah, she was definitely the one in all that.
And then the reason there were freckles was
You
because
have
it
a
wasn't
pretty
her.
good memory.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's why you've made it this far, huh?
So I was right. Then what you told me in the main hall when this all began...
That wasn't her, that was Makuro. Have you not figured this out yet, Makuro?
Fucking idiot.
So I wonder, was...
So it was Makuro's smile I didn't like this whole time.
Yeah, but here's one other thing. Does that mean that Makuro was... Her memories were altered so much that she thought of that specific excuse, or is she in on it?
That's a good question.
I think Makuro is definitely in on it.
That, unless the memory altercations were
She may
that
have
fucking
been
strong.
bribed with some sort of thing.
Sometimes a little lie is necessary to keep things moving along. Wouldn't you agree?
That explains why she didn't quite seem the same. Because she was a different person all along.
I'm me. And
Junko and
Mukuro
Kayla
is Mukuro. She tried her best. But there's just no way she could have passed as the ultimate fashionista. Two people can never become one as long as the
This
walls
is
of mind
literally the
and
most
body
boring
exist.
voice I've heard in my entire life.
I think that's the joke.
She's trying to
I know that's the point, and I'm just
But yeah.
saying... if it-
Twins! I mean, that explains...
The identical height and weight.
That does explain that, I guess.
It doesn't really explain weight, but yeah.
I mean, if she was in on it, then she would have naturally tried to make sure the weight was the same, too.
I know. It's such a cliche, right? I'm almost embarrassed to admit it. So basically, Mukuro and I had your stereotypical twin relationship. The older sister, tough and proud. That was Mukuro. The younger sister, smart and cute. That was...
Me! Junko
Junko fucking Edishima!
Junko?
Ah, so she's gone Celeste mode.
She just does that. She's really erratic with her personalities.
And together, we were the Despair Sisters, aka the ultimate despair!
Despair!
She's a totally different person now.
I'm just gonna say this without context. What was his name? I don't even remember his name, but Yas Queen.
Like I said,
No, we can't say that. We can't say that.
Yeah, that's why I
I'm
didn't.
bored with myself.
Redacted.
Yes,
You're twins. Why do you have different last names?
That statement has been redacted from the Let's Play. Harlan, edit that out in the
Any idea how
future.
many times people ask me that shit? Maybe it's new to your dumb ass, but it was me too. Answering the same questions over and over? Just make up whatever answer you want. I don't give a shit. The truth's fucking lame anyway.
Again, the game's saying, who fucking cares?
Are you starting to see why people think
She
this
was
ending
your
is a
twin,
clusterfuck
that
in
means-
execution?
Yeah.
Killed your own sister?
This important background info? Ah, fuck it!
Fuck you.
Hey, you can get the
Deeper,
important
darker
background
than the
info
ocean.
from Danganronpa 0.
As if.
Yeah, go read the
I suppose I
manga,
better
idiot.
explain.
What?
For my plan to work, someone had to be able to control the killing game from behind the scenes. The so-called mastermind had to operate Monokuma, keep an eye on everyone, things like that. But after looking at the situation, I determined it would be impossible for Mukuro to perform such duties. Because naturally, she turned out to be the letdown of the family,
Oh,
leaving
damn.
me behind to run
Me
off and
too.
join some band of mercenaries. Such a disappointment. So, I decided to play the role of director and have her join the rest of you in your school life. I could have let her work alongside me, but she would have been useless to me that way. Besides, 15 students seemed like a solid number to start with. Of course, the fact that she was the ultimate soldier posed something of a problem. She had what I call the three atrocities. Atrociously rank, atrociously filthy, atrociously repulsive. It was atrociously clear just how out of touch she was with the rest of society.
Society.
Meanwhile,
Yuko no Shima
I've
my
seen
ultimate
none of
fashionista
Makuro,
status has an undeniable appeal
but I like
that
her
didn't
more than
want
I like
to waste.
Junko a lot.
Yeah.
That's not. You shouldn't.
And that's why you switched identities?
Sadly,
She has a
her
lesbian crush on her
inability to
sister,
match
not
my
gonna lie.
personality was even greater than I'd
Oh, no.
calculated. It was a
Yeah.
lost cause. She was nothing more than a bit player, an extra, unworthy of lines. Being the utter disappointment that she was, anyone would have expected her to get killed off right away.
Junko throwing shade through the fourth wall.
Fuck.
Which is precisely why I killed her. To meet everyone's expectations.
That can't be your only reason, can it?
Well, no, of course not. I also did it to avoid becoming bored.
I've never been a stickler for
Me too.
following a plan to the letter, you know?
Why does she have a Jack Frost voice?
Because cursed.
Like, that's the exact voice they use for Jack Frost in SMT games.
If I planned everything out and knew just what was gonna happen, that'd be so boring.
Hee-ho.
So, I changed things just a bit and decided to use Mukuro to make a little point.
In other words, Mukuro's death was a one-sided, premeditated act of betrayal. Just as I suspected. When Mukuro was killed, she must have been as surprised as anybody else.
Yeah, so that reaction was genuine.
Mm-hmm. Wasn't supposed to.
I'm surprised none of you, like, noticed that.
I thought it was strange, but I didn't say anything.
I was more focused on
Yeah.
the fact that someone had gotten killed almost immediately after another person.
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah.
expect them to just immediately pop off like that.
The writers were impatient. They wanted somebody to die and fast. After
So, you figured it out? Well, you're right. There's no way Mukuro could have pulled off such a convincing performance. But she did teach you all a very valuable lesson, don't you think?
How can you talk like that?
because like, what the fuck
Sacrificed your
is
own
happening?
sister. How does that not even bother you?
What? I sacrificed her? That's what's got you so hot under the collar? Jeez, misunderstandings sure are scary. We were the ultimate despair, you know? So we never had any kind of hope or expectation. No, I felt despair as long as I can remember. Like I never should have been born at all.
That's a
That-
mood.
Mood.
A very common mood.
When I was born,
Also,
I
notice her
cried
tie.
tears of total despair. So that's why for us, it's not a big deal whether we die or kill. We're just those kinds of people. We can do anything. We've always been filled with despair. So when we do something, we go all the way and live without regret. So you just murdered your own sister and you didn't think anything of it? That's not true at all.
Oh god.
We were twins. How could I not be sad?
This one's my favorite. Okay.
That's why it gets me so.
I also noticed she has mushrooms in her hair when she's doing this.
Yeah, that's a trope. I like it.
Oh,
Killing my
I didn't know
precious
that.
sister with my own two hands. That act
Yeah,
is
mushrooms
filled
are like
with
a
so much
thing where like
despair.
whenever any character
You can't help but put a
in a
super
movie,
in front of it.
Does she get off on the spare?
Yeah,
Yeah,
pretty
Of
much.
course.
It's like super, 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 super despair.
Oh, don't say ultimate despair.
More than that.
I swear to god.
What is this, some kind of
Super,
Suicide
super,
Squad?
Super, 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 super despair.
despair.
It just feels so good.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Danny thinking what
Thanks,
everyone
Danny.
And my sister too. In that moment of death, I think she must have felt that despair. After all, to be murdered by your own sister.
Man, do you remember
and only as
during
an
the
example to
investigation when we
someone
just straight up
else.
called Junko was the mastermind?
Yeah?
When?
Also, I'd like to point out that now she's gone into the actual mastermind, she has her white and black tie back.
Yeah, I pointed that out a few minutes ago.
I didn't hear
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
She must have died.
With a no
from
symbol
such
on it for no apparent reason.
excruciating hopelessness.
The no horny symbol, because no horny allowed.
But that doesn't
No
make any
horny
sense.
No, she's
allowed.
very
Juka
horny.
is super horny about despair.
No, no one else can be horny.
No, she gets to break her own rule. Yeah.
Yeah,
She can be horny.
she
no
can
one
be
else.
horny, but no one else.
Executing a student
She just
who
suddenly
didn't
pulls
Oh
a
god,
got out and
Toko is
shoots
not going to
Fumi's
last
thing.
5 minutes with... Hear me out.
I'm
Toko.
so
Also a
jealous of
serial
her.
killer and an alternate
Super
personality.
jealous.
There is a confirmed killer who is very horny right now, who is a girl, and is within arm's reach of Toko if she moves a little bit.
You do realize there
Toko
are now
will die
two,
in seconds.
There are now 2 murderers who are girls and who are horny all the time in this room.
To be
And
fair,
arguably have split personality. Huh.
So yeah, Eddie, you kind of just described both Toko and Genocide Jack at once.
I knew you couldn't
I
be
hate her
just some
character.
ordinary person. You're some kind of abnormality.
Turning your own despair into some kind of fetish.
Kyoko,
Abnormality
Kyoko
doesn't
calling
even
her out.
begin to
Pink
describe
shape.
it.
Keep your fetish away from me.
Like,
Thank you, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Genocide Jill is crazy for sure, but this is a whole nother level of nuts.
You're saying I don't compare to some lowly beast that can only
Oh.
kill the weak, right?
Toko better
So
sneeze than
I'm
Genocide
hopelessly
Jack and get
attractive,
fucking...
hopelessly brilliant, hopelessly athletic. I'm the hopelessly perfect ultimate human.
No,
Game
not at
said
all.
that. At all.
You're not attractive. You're not really athletic. You're kind of, if anything, you're closer to being the ultimate average here. Meaning that's
That's the plot twist. She's not the ultimate fashionista, she's the ultimate average student.
No.
And actually
I don't think
Makoto's
there's
the
anything
ultimate
perfect
fashionista.
about anything you just said.
Don't ask me how that makes sense.
Master's
I
way more
don't know.
perfect.
oh, shut the
Because
fuck
I'm
up, Toko.
Don't you mean have that noble blood?
Oh?
What did you just say? What do you mean by that?
Blood transfusion. While I knocked your memories out, I also fucked with your blood just for shits and giggles.
You still haven't figured
What?
that part out yet?
God
Man,
damn it!
You guys are so slow.
Even when we kill the bear.
You haven't even solved all the mysteries, and yet here you are, yapping away.
Are you talking about our memories?
Mm-hmm.
You've already solved this mystery, right? I'm the killer. So how about the next one? Maybe you should solve the riddle of your missing memories. Then you can start gloating.
Damn
Now, how do we even go about
That's
solving
exactly
that?
what we're going to do. We're going to solve all...
If we're gonna solve this, I'm presuming that these are what's gonna start coming in handy. All the stuff we found about proof that we used to go here.
Yeah, like the checklist.
Yeah.
The checklist
That's
will be the
our-
ultimate.
Yeah. That's our only hope to prove this. Because I don't think we can prove... If we can prove what our memories used to be, then we'll be one step closer to finding out what the tragedy and the isolation was.
Oh yeah, there is a real noticeable
We'll
difference
have
between
our
Kuro and Junko.
victory.
It's not just the freckles.
I can't wait.
All right, then let's just get straight to the point. What memories did you steal from us?
Danny going the direct route.
When the mirror pictures were taken and those
I love that
interviews,
video, Tan.
it must mean.
what?
I like your video.
I got it.
Thank
It must have something to do with our entrancing exams.
No fair! At least give us a hint.
Your brains are like sponges, all drippy and leaky. I already gave you a hint before.
They do
Shut up,
sound
Jack Frost.
All the memories you lost share something in common with a few other things. Do you recall?
Like, seriously,
Yeah.
just add in a he and a ho every now and then, and that's just Jack Frost.
Yeah.
Is it
Not the-
lagging for anyone else, or is it just me?
Just you.
It's not the
okay.
class trial, and it's not the founding.
Oh, fuck.
So it's gotta be related to the motives?
Guys, I gotta mute for a minute. I have Duolingo.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna die.
Oh no.
Yeah, the motives.
I got it. You're talking about the
Eddie,
motives
just leave the call and come
provided
back in, that
to
should
try and
work.
get us to kill each other, right?
Oh no, it's all good now.
Okay.
So you do remember after all.
Well, I would hope you wouldn't forget something so important. It was stupid of me to even ask. I apologize from the bottom of my heart for my bad manners. So then, let me ask you another question. Did you notice that each motive I presented you had a specific theme to it?
Theme?
Yep, you got it. So that's my question to you all. When Sayaka was murdered, what was the theme of the motive I presented?
Love triangles. No, human connections.
I got it!
International relations.
The driving force
killed
behind
someone
the motive you
because-
presented us with.
I killed. This is actually a very, very complex discussion of how the Cold War is a disaster.
Ding, ding, ding.
All an
You
analogy.
got it. Remember those
Vietnam
DVDs I
War.
gave you guys?
You see, Junko Enoshima is actually a metaphor for Richard H. Nixon.
Each video showed the total destruction of your most important relationships. For example, your family.
Your
For
family.
example, your friends.
Like, she's starting to get into, like, fucking the room levels of voice.
I ruined all those relationships
You know,
and showed you the
I
result.
did not
While
do it.
there
I
was
did
no
not
like
hit her.
dialogue
It
or
is
anything,
bullshit.
I was trying to
did
look at
not.
Junko Enoshima and see if it was potentially an anagram for Monokuma.
Homie. Homie, can you read? Homie.
No, I figured out very soon that it was not, but I was like, maybe it goes another layer deep.
Yeah,
There-
no, unfortunately, there's not
there-
two M's.
Yep, the two M's is where the biggest one comes in.
It was to motivate your
there's only-
desire to escape and kickstart your urge to kill.
No, that's it. If there was another M, it would work,
Yeah.
I think.
But still,
Maybe that's her middle name.
what a cruel thing to do.
Junko M. Enoshima. There we go.
You're the one that
No,
did
what
it!
would you left?
Yes,
You're the one
well,
that did it.
I'm perfectly happy to accept your disapproval.
Okay!
His
Time
penis
for the next
disappeared.
question!
What?
So,
My
what was
drawing.
the theme for the second motive?
Oh no.
The universe deletes a penis to prevent this from being unleashed upon the world.
My flesh Monokuma's penis just disappeared. What the fuck?
The past. Yeah.
I got
That's the only thing all of them had in common because they were secrets.
Gotta get
Yeah,
back.
yeah, you
back
guys have
to the
fun with
past
your
Sam
killing
Laura.
games. I'm dealing with a real
Hey,
tragedy
Makoto got
here.
it right again! That time, the theme was... Embarrassing memories and secrets! Yeah! And the whole reason Mondo
Oh
did
man, that's
what
what
he
made
did
Mondo
was to
kill.
protect his secret.
And something blood rage, but let's not go over that.
So,
I
How
think you're
long
just
do you
afraid
plan
to
on
admit that your
dragging
boy
this
was
out?
bad.
Relax, relax. Okay, on to the next question. So, what was the motive for the third murder?
Yeah, just pure fucking greed.
I got
Yeah.
it! It was money,
Maybe-
wasn't it?
Maybe the universe just didn't want him to be flaccid.
Seek and destroy! Hell yeah, you got it again!
I feel like a fucking guitar riff should go off every time she talks with this
So let's
voice.
kill Takumi and Taka for a little
Yeah.
personal gain. Her greed led to all kinds of death and destruction.
What's the point
Despair!
of all this? Why are you making us go through this case by case?
Don't worry, sweet cheeks. Just one more to go. Now, can you tell me the motive behind crazy-ass Sakura's crazy-ass death?
Don't call my girl crazy. Please.
It was blackmail, right? No,
It's
betrayal.
Betrayal works.
Betrayal!
I got it!
Betrayal!
In her case,
Betrayal!
betrayal.
Betrayal.
You see, once I revealed
Oh, God
Sakura's
damn it.
betrayal, that led to everything that came after.
Sans Undertale.
You gotta love the Earthbound Mode 7 wave effect.
Oh yeah, no, it's great.
Oh.
Just play Megalovania over that, please.
It looks like you
2
answered
seconds
all
of
my
it.
questions
Or don't.
correctly.
No,
Or-
that's why I kept doing the every time, so I don't have to edit.
Ah.
Thinking
It's
ahead,
smart.
you see.
But what's the
Ba-na-na.
point? What meaning is there in asking
There, I
those
just did it
questions
again.
now?
Relationships? Secrets? Money? Betrayal? These are all pretty standard motives, right? The most normal of normal. Totally middle of the road.
The most average, you could say.
Because the killer.
Why would
Those
you
aren't
say
the
that?
only motives that exist in this world. In fact, there are as many reasons to kill as there are people on Earth. They compel humans to
I
kill each other,
disagree.
bringing despair to the world.
There's a lot of fucking humans, lady.
This is what we refer to as the seed of despair.
Please do not ever say the word the seed ever again.
Who is
I'm-
we?
It's the royal we. Like, you know
I
how,
imagine she's
like,
referring to her entire fucking group of...
I
Her
was
ensemble of
Okay.
personalities.
No,
I'm
the
gonna
ultimate
throw-
despair. That's an actual group.
I understand, but like, I think in this case, since she only says we when she has the crown on and is doing the ooh voice, I
Yeah.
think it's meant to be the royal we. Like, you know how in like, like
Yeah.
Fair.
it's a reference to how like royalty in Europe, like the Queen of England, whenever she like gives a proclamation, it is we. You know, because it's the royal we.
Seed of despair?
Just as water, air, and food promote growth in living things, the seed of despair also needs nourishment.
Please do not ever talk about the seed needing nourishment.
And that nourishment
penis doesn't
is
work as
hope. Despair can grow only in the presence of hope. Two sides of the same coin, divided by a razor-thin line. Such
I
is hope
disagree.
and
It is not
despair.
that thin.
How much longer
So are
is
you
this
ready for
stupid
the
speech of
anime
yours?
bullshit?
Weren't we discussing our missing memories? Why are you trying to change the subject?
If you would listen,
Byakuya.
you would see I'm not changing the subject. We are discussing your memories. What I'm trying to say is, the seed of despair is closely tied to your own memories.
How so?
You see, by taking away your memories, I gave you hope. Of course, that hope merely existed to be consumed by despair.
So that is confirmation that the tragedy occurred sometime during the memory loss. She gave us hope by making us forget about whatever the horrible tragedy was.
You're smarter
Taking
than you
away
look.
someone's memories gives them hope.
And plus, you haven't given us any
Harlan
hope
looks
anyway.
fucking brain dead.
That's not what that's
Is that so?
what I meant.
All you've been able to think about during your
No, I'm
time
just saying,
here
like,
how
this
to
is for my
escape,
own.
right? The mere fact that that's what you want proves I gave you hope.
What are you talking about?
If none of you wanted to escape this school, the killings never would have taken place.
That means something bad happened outside.
No. It doesn't.
It doesn't? Why am I listening to you?
Yeah, dude, why?
Took you that long to
That is
figure
why we
it out?
took your memories.
Fucking white
He's been
noise.
chaotic evil this entire trial.
The white
I'm
noise
not.
is the white noise is very effective. What can I say?
I'm not chaotic evil, probably. I think I'm more
Only
neutral.
reason we want to leave
Actually,
is
yeah,
that
I'd say probably chaotic neutral.
No, true
Maybe
neutral.
even-
True neutral.
I'm
Maybe
not,
even-
I am not true neutral. in
No,
the
he's
slightest.
definitely chaotic. neutral,
Maybe even
right?
chaotic good.
I think I'm chaotic.
Chaos, chaos, chaos.
I can do anything.
So true neutral.
No,
Which means
chaos.
if we did have
I
our
mean,
memories,
same
then
difference.
we wouldn't want to leave.
I disagree.
Do I understand that right?
What?
True neutral,
Why
so
the
then
hell would having our memories make us not want to leave?
Because a tragedy occurred.
Theoretically, true neutral and chaotic can just be the same thing.
That's what I'm
no,
saying.
No.
How about a true chaotic?
A most
True
troubling
chaotic.
thought, isn't it? But it's not enough. I want more distress, more despair.
Shut the fuck up, Jack
You
Frost.
do be wanting more despair.
So much effort into creating hope in order to feed your despair and make it grow.
So that
Just
hoe
stop for a
and
second.
hope is
How
very
many
much a
more
Jack
times do you
Frost.
think you're going to hear
Man.
the words hope and despair by the end of this trial?
Too fucking many.
I'm gonna take a shot every time I hear the word despair.
You're going to die.
Yes, you're
Owie, Danny, Toko were hard carried through this trial by Byakuya Kyoko and Makoto.
Yeah.
Yeah, like every other trial in the game.
Yeah.
They've all been hard carried by Makoto
They've
and
done
Kyoko.
nothing of use. Like, Taka didn't help, but at least he was trying.
I mean, the other characters...
Sakura posed some good theories.
Right, and most of the other characters...
Sakura gave everyone hope.
Yeah.
Yeah, most of the other characters would at least contribute something.
Like, Taka was usually wrong, but he tried hard.
The 3 most useful and the 3 least useful characters of the last trial.
Yeah.
Dude, you guys aren't ready. You guys aren't ready to fucking see how useless Toko is. Oh my fucking god.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Eddie!
Yeah, I did too until just now.
Don't slash my prices, man.
Harlan, I'm coming for your fucking prices right now.
No!
Not my prices.
This brings me despair.
Hurry up and tell us.
Like, seriously, that hope she had in hope, is just a Jack Frost hoe.
Okay, for a second, I forgot we didn't have like an unnamed protagonist that we can name, and I saw Eddie and I'm like, what the fuck? When did we play generic protagonist?
This confirms the tragedy.
They even spell it I-E.
Are y'all ready? Y'all ready?
Y'all ready?
So,
Already?
we know this tragedy did not come from the school, but the school is damaged.
What? What made you think that?
Beyond the school walls?
Because everyone was located in here from the isolation. I mean, it couldn't have spread out from here.
Cannon, we need to be quiet for this reveal. I think
So
this will
something
be,
really
something.
did happen out there.
Now are you interested in what I have to say?
Oh?
Wanna see what's out there? Ooh, I wanna see too. See your faces sink into despair. Now then, open sesame! Behold, the world beyond the school walls! This is the outside world you've all been so anxious to claw your way back into.
It's just, and thus, she just shows Joker, the new one.
God damn it.
We live in a society.
Yeah. What the?
Eddie, what?
The ultimate despair really got to going to work.
So, the tragedy was Monokuma unleashing hell.
The tragedy was Monokuma being put on the Empire State. Being put on...
Yep, that was it.
You know, I made the joke of Joker, but that's literally people riding wearing masks.
That's
not-
interchangeable
that's not
from
in
some of the riot scenes in Joker. You just put bear masks on instead of the clown masks, and that's interchangeable.
I think I've just thought of an edit I can do as a grand finale for this.
Well, that's yet another pop culture thing that this game predicted that would come out in the future.
Living in society.
I feel like if I were playing this game solo, I would not have just started breaking out into laughter when I saw the Monokuma shit.
Dangerous. The world has grown so very dangerous. That's what this means.
So the whole world's fucked.
If you believe.
For argument's sake, we'll believe her, just because we have no way we can prove otherwise.
What am I looking at?
This is a scene from a movie or something, right?
Yeah, it's a recent movie.
It's called Sharknado.
God.
Recognize it.
Because we would have seen it, so that's proof that's, yeah, the tragedy occurred during the memory loss.
That world is locked away
Ha!
within the memories that were taken from you. If you can't remember, please just try. Do your best to
And then the
try
headmaster tried to save them from all this, and then
By
Junko
isolating them
killed
safe
the
in there.
headmaster.
But he didn't realize that Junko was behind it all.
Spy was right by, like, pretty much Kyoko, and now by extension her father, were the ultimate hope. Getting snuffed out.
Better kick your brain in the ass, cause it's up to that gray lump whether you live or
I mean,
die.
headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy. That's about as hopey as you can fucking get.
And his daughter, who is the detective that pretty much solved all this.
I guess you could call him the Hope Master.
No, I mean, yeah, you could, huh?
You literally can.
You can. Did you? Probably fucking not.
What are we even arguing now?
Fuck if I know, dude. I'm not.
Come on, bitches! Remember or die! What the fuck?
Thanks, Mom.
You want us to remember or whatever, but when it comes to that crazy, confusing video you showed us, I don't understand a damn thing.
You
Just
don't
remember
the footage we saw.
Just remember
One of your
XD.
practical jokes.
I mean, you're telling us to remember, but what am I supposed to be remembering?
Piss.
Nobody
Piss.
can remember
Piss,
anything.
the ultimate.
This is the end for all of us. What other choice do we have?
Shut up, Toko, you're a serial killer.
Does Genocide Jack have separate memories from outside the world?
I can't
We know that
do
Genocide Jack has separate memory, period, so maybe...
I don't understand. What's the meaning of the foot? Is this another one of your...
I mean, you're telling me what am I supposed to be remembering?
You're probably gonna be Gordon, bro.
You know what this would mean, though,
Ha!
right? You know what this would mean, though, right? That she knew the whole time, and no, she didn't tell anyone.
I mean,
Yeah.
she is chaotic
That
enough.
would've been so wild. That would've been so wild if she did that. It's a crazy theory.
Genocide Jack. The two of them
What?
share certain kinds of knowledge.
Quick, Toko,
But their
sneeze.
memories aren't
Sneeze.
linked, right?
I see.
Quick, someone get a nosebleed, that'll scare her.
Then
Or even better, just get some pepper and throw it in her face.
Kyoko, lift like 1 inch of your arm sleeve, and that'll get her so horny she'll sneeze.
What do you say, Toko?
Are you telling me to swap places?
I'm pretty sure that
Yeah,
was
she's
better.
more useful.
No, absolutely not. That'd be like
She's not more useful.
forfeiting my entire identity.
I mean, to be fair, this is a pretty terrifying thing to do. Byakuya.
Yeah.
Byakuya gives
Your friendly neighborhood serial killer. Boy,
Man.
you just gave in like it was nothing.
I'm going to ask you.
Yeah, that's literally how
I want to
Byakuya.
have it
That's
answered
their whole thing.
immediately.
That's their whole
Byakuya has that effect on literally no one except for Toko.
What did
thing.
the video that's playing right now? Oh, I'm the mastermind.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Nice to
I
meet
love
you,
your work.
too.
I love this scene.
That's enough. Just look at the stupid screen.
Thank you, Danny.
Aye, aye, Roger, you got it, Captain.
Wow, that's fucked!
Well, does it look familiar?
I don't have all the details, but of course it does.
Well, we have that at least.
That you remember all
Oh, that's
the stuff it's
sad.
showing?
Of course I do.
So there's confirmation that that is happening.
So she knew the whole time and just didn't tell anyone.
She didn't think it was important at the time.
So you didn't lose your memory after all.
Even though she
And
knew
she's
everybody
also
else
not
lost their
necessarily
memory.
on our side. She's pretty neutral in this.
Yeah, she's
That's
the
true, she is
hardest
chaotic
neutral.
I only answer questions when someone bothers to ask me. Quiet,
So if somebody just asked, they could have figured this all out.
God,
Like,
she's the worst liar in the world.
chapter.
More importantly, if you really do remember, what is it?
Huh? What's the matter, Master? Do you really not remember?
I was right.
Oh my god, she just knew the whole time.
She
That's
just
what I'm
didn't.
saying, Eddie. That's what makes this such a dumb shit.
She just didn't care.
Like I said this ending was a clusterfuck.
Maybe I can help you remember. The kiss.
Just answer the question. What happened out there?
Well, I can't really say if it happened or if it's still happening, but it was the biggest, most awful, most
God.
tragic event in human history.
Fucking damn it.
Most tragic event in human history.
Why is that phrase coming up now?
Because it's all because of that event. What is? Are you serious? I'm talking about the way the world is now.
Is now?
The world's been destroyed, get it?
Destroyed?
explain yourself.
Yeah,
Tell us
homie.
everything
Fucking,
you know.
it's not that complicated.
Copy that, darling. Okay, so this big, awful, tragic event, they started just calling it the tragedy, happened about a year ago. It was so big and so bad that even this murderous fiend went pale at the sight of it. I guess you could say what happened was man-made. But it was more on the level of a worldwide natural disaster. Either way, there's no doubt that it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
Fucking hell. I mean, yeah, I guess this would be on a level of worse than the Holocaust.
I mean, yeah, you guys were asking. So when you guys said it, the tragedy was like the students getting killed in that one classroom, I was just like, lol.
Homie.
And as a result, in basically no
Yeah,
time
I was pretty way off on that mark.
From the info we had, that was a fair assumption, but...
Yeah, but no.
the world turned out the way it did, and that's that.
That's all there is to it? Come on! There wasn't a single concrete description in there!
Damn, that's the smartest thing he said this whole game.
You sure you know what those words mean?
Oh,
Well, it
he's
just
so
so happens I don't know any of the specifics. Miss Moreau saw it all play out in real time, so why don't you ask her?
We already did, and she didn't know anything. That's why we're asking you.
I couldn't live up to Master's expectations! To die!
This is the real tragedy. Shakespearean tragedy.
Yeah.
Okay, that's enough of your little lover's quarrel.
Byakuya starts fucking screaming.
Hi, that was my
Whatever
Byakuya
happened,
impression.
Doesn't matter at this exact point.
Yeah,
in
that's
time.
exactly what he sounds like.
A bitch.
Money!
Harlan said it before I could.
Everything serves the
We're starting to get too in
Yeah,
sync
Harlan-
again.
Wait, are you saying
Harlan
I
said
sound
a
like
bitch frame 1, and I would have said it frame 2.
I just have better reactions than you. I'm sorry, frame data, you know?
Yeah, Charlotte is better for you.
I mean, you saw how good it was when you were playing me in Smash.
I mean,
The world just end!
I was playing Incineroar, so your frame data was obviously much better.
Calm
Yeah, see
down.
him really
It's
do
okay.
things out while we're
There's
going
no
right
need
now.
to panic. Every living person will be dead in 100 years anyway, so the world ending isn't that big a deal.
Who cares? He definitely the universe will happen anyways.
Oh, come on.
So you're telling me in that alternate universe where Aoi had Byakuya, Makoto, and Danny's child, they would have died anyways, and that would have all been for nothing?
Well, yeah, I
as
mean,
long
they're
as we're
more.
being ridiculous. I have another
This is
ridiculous
fucked up.
story to tell you.
They're all for
it's the
dumb.
story
Good
of the
thing that doesn't
Tagami
happen in real
Corporation,
life for everybody
which has
to die
given
now.
Byakuya's life all its meaning.
I disagree. That ending was canon.
What did you say?
That was
I'm
canon.
glad to see
I
you
agree.
see things.
Yeah, Danganronpa
You
2
get
actually
into
takes
it like a
place.
middle-aged secretary at an
Yeah, that's
old
actually the entire plot. It's just them living out their life.
Hey, so, what do you think happened to the Tagami family?
No.
I wonder what happens if we
Well,
ran out the
actually-
timer.
You lose.
Pick one.
I like the middle one.
Harlan, pick one.
Correct. Well done, peasant.
I didn't
Thanks,
say
Mom.
anything yet.
I just got so fucking bored waiting, I couldn't help it. Even if you're wrong, eventually you'll figure it out, right? Till then, you're just going in circles.
So, no matter what you pick, you get the right answer. Pretty innovative, don't you think? But
No.
do you think it might be a disease?
Maybe.
Getting bored so easy, I mean. Do you think I might be sick?
You're definitely
Yeah,
sick.
obviously.
Anyway, like I was saying, Byakuya's entire lineage has been
Byakuyas.
totally annihilated.
What?
Yuko's just like,
What the hell
no,
are you
your
talking
family's
about?
dead.
I can confirm that his entire family has died. Even the distant relatives. The Tagami name has perished.
Stop with these idiotic jokes.
So,
I can't,
and said
believe
with
I would
such
say this, but-
authority, a peasant would dare challenge
Yeah, this is like
us,
fuck.
the avatar of divine punishment. You must learn your
Never thought I'd
I
feel
haven't told you guys
You are no
his
longer the
execution
ultimate
yet, have I?
affluent progeny.
Never thought I'd be feeling bad for Bukakia.
Yeah, same.
Also, yeah, if he's no longer the ultimate affluent prodigy, now he's gonna become the ultimate hope because he has because he needs to get a title.
They couldn't
The
possibly be
ultimate
gone.
boy.
The Togami family
Oh,
is destined to
Byakuya's
guide the world.
execution is literally just that he dies of being poor. It's so fucking funny.
I can't
There
believe
is no world anymore,
I can't believe the
remember?
tragedy
It got
destroyed
fucked
the other
up
man.
1 year ago.
Hold on. That doesn't make any sense.
I don't make sense?
There's no way that happened a year ago.
I wasn't even alive.
We only came to this school a few weeks ago.
Makoto, honey, you know for a fact your memories have been fucked with.
Makoto!
You
Makoto,
stupid
please.
bastard.
Makoto, please stop sipping the dumb bitch energy. Please.
He is the cup that runneth over of dumb bitch.
He's been smoking a little bit too much of Danny's hair.
Then how do you
Haven't we
explain
all?
the totally normal
God,
world
fucking-
we were living in up till then?
You
I don't need
idiot.
enough to get through this. I need more to get through this shit.
Have you considered the possibility that you're
God, I wish I
Dumb as fuck.
I wish I had turned 21 today, because I'd be getting fucked and fucking drunk to make this better.
What if I told you we still have, if I remember correctly, at least an hour left on this?
Ah!
That scared me.
Well, if I'm understanding you
I
right.
told you this trial was
Kyoko's face back there is how I was feeling.
It sounds like you
It's
think
already
the
3
tragedy
a.m.
happened a year before you
We're
arrived.
going
Oh,
to
it's
the
only
end.
like 1 a.m. for Tannis.
We gotta go to the end here.
I mean,
We
like
gotta
he
put this-
said,
we
we
gotta
just
put
got
this-
here. a
Yeah,
few
we're
weeks
finishing
ago.
this nonsense.
A
We
few
gotta take this
weeks
kind of
ago.
fast.
Makoto, you just saw the biggest sign that you were wrong. Aoi agreed.
Biggest, most tragic, most awful oversight in history.
No, I'd say it's when no one realized, wait a fucking second, it can't be any one of us because the mastermind's controlling the bear.
Yeah.
Like, there's the ultimate ass pull.
An hour of all of our time.
Fucking-
Biggest, most humongous dumbass in human history, Makoto Naegi.
You
Yeah.
guys see why I hate him, right?
Kodo Maegi, the 16th student, being a dumbass somewhere in the school. We call the ultimate
Ooh,
bitch.
I
Some call him the
You're
ultimate
saying that
dumbass.
What happened 2 years ago actually happened more recently, right?
No shit.
I'm glad at least Junko's just giving it to us instead of making us go through a whole fucking bit.
Yeah, even Junko's like, yeah, no, this would be dumb to pad out this long. It's already 3 a.m.
Well, I mean, you guys all started attending Hope's Peak Academy 2 years ago.
Hey, look, I'm right.
You know what this means, though, right, guys?
That we're gonna have to go to 2 years worth of memory. Yeah.
Yes, but also,
What the hell is this chick trying to
this
say?
is the bullshit anime argument.
Oh, he's back to Captain
So
Vibe
it's
Check.
okay that they're 16 because actually they're 18 because their memories got erased the last 2
Oh,
years.
fuck
Oh.
right off.
Yeah, I know. I agree.
No.
Fuck off with this
Yeah, no, it's okay. She's actually 2,000 years old.
I understand why you have trouble accepting.
Hifumi
I
is
mean,
still
the legal
16 in
age
my
is
mind, and he cannot draw porn
Yeah,
or write
I know
it.
the legal age in Japan is 16.
No, I know. I was earlier today. I
And
was
the truth
fucking
is,
angry about how
wasn't
Boku
about
no Hero fans
Deny that,
justified drawing porn
and
of
you
their
may as well
characters
give yourself up
because
to
it's
God.
like the legal age in Japan.
So, you
Does
must
create a
surely
plot hole,
understand
though,
all the
that I do
hints
think
I've
is
given you so
legitimate.
far, right?
I
What
think there's
are the
legitimately a
memories
plot
I
hole
took
is
from
that
you?
none of the kids
Answer
noticed
us.
anything different
Answer
with their
with
bodies
all your
after
heart
2
and
years.
soul.
Like that are teenagers
How
in the
are
middle
we
of
supposed
puberty.
to answer?
You select the
I
correct
mean-
thing, Allie.
I just don't know what's going on anymore.
Danny is how everyone is feeling.
No,
I haven't grown
I-
in the past 2 years.
I
I
haven't.
think it's okay.
I'm mostly following this. This honestly isn't that hard to follow.
Really, you're falling apart where Monokuma blew up the Statue of Liberty and replaced it with his face.
Yeah, that sounds something to do. Our life at Hope's Peak.
I got it.
Tragedy
We
and
accept that
all.
what you say is true.
And we have no way of disproving it.
Then we've all lost our memories of the last 2 years after coming to this school.
Nope. No. No.
Yep,
I mean,
me too.
no matter what anyone says,
Another correct answer. Well done, peasant.
Junko on the left. Oh god, no, I don't like that portrait.
Junko na ne
This
na.
routine again?
Everybody's vibing as hard as possible on the left.
We've lost 2 years worth of memories?
Who left?
Eddie fucking died.
Eddie fucking died. He
We
failed the
should.
vibe check.
We should probably wait for him.
Why
We'll
waiting
just-
for a
we'll
corpse?
just Sit there as Aoi, Aoi vibrates intensely and covers her mouth.
I wasn't joking about. Oh,
Eddie's back.
My
That's
Discord,
right.
my Discord
You've
stopped
already
pissing
spent
itself.
2 full years here at Hope's Peak Academy, and that entire period of time is precisely what you've forgotten.
I don't remember the last 2 years of my life.
Me too.
That's not possible.
Ding, 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 ding. Oh wow, so yeah, this actually can be televised because the world is going to fuck. Like, anyone watching it is fucked.
Yeah, no, it's televised to all one working TV.
No, but that's why.
Or at
remember
least
how
it's
they...
just televised to all of Ultimate Despair, and they're just like,
No,
yes.
no. But you remember how he said he took over the Monokuma? Now we know Junko said that she took over the entire airwaves broadcasting this. That's how she was
Yeah.
able to, because there was nothing else broadcasting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Can't take it if no one was there to even fucking argue and try and stop her. Then it'd be fucking easy.
That's also why the police didn't show up to save her. Save them.
Wait, what are we even
But
arguing
thanks,
now?
Kyoko.
About what the missing memories were about.
Oh God.
I could never lose something like that.
We've been living here for 2 years? Hell no! That's impossible! I mean, I haven't gone to
Jesus!
any awesome school events or anything!
There's 2 of everything, because it's 2 years.
Wait, how fucking old is Danny then? 23?
Surreal. Plus, if 2 years
Let me
have
see.
passed,
I don't know.
21.
He's arguing about it.
Everyone's so conflicted.
2 years worth of memories.
I could never lose something like that.
The locker notebook should be the one we use to prove this.
hell
Or the
no!
pocketbook? Hang on.
Do you think Coco survives to the end, just so we can learn about the fact that she knew the whole time?
Yes. That's fine.
Okay, there we go. That's proof he went to a class specifically. Got it.
That's
I mean,
funny.
I haven't gone to any awesome school events or anything! Heck, I've never even gone to a single class!
No, that's wrong. You have gone to class.
I hate this.
I am glad I
There's something I'd like
zoomed
you
in
to
on the
take a look
class.
at. This notebook.
That
right
probably
here.
could have been real fucking rough.
Huh? Hey, why's my name written on it?
What are you doing there, silly name? Get out of there.
I found it in the locker room on the 2nd floor.
There's just like rat
you
paw
don't
prints on the page. He's like,
Could you take a look
what? And just
inside?
quickly takes it from you and like scuffs it off.
The true master.
How did that get there?
Sure,
Weird.
whatever you
Anyways,
want.
my
Remy,
I've
name?
never seen this notebook
Remy
before in my
Ratatouille.
life.
Wuzza, is something wrong?
Makoto just opens it. He's like, who the hell is Remy? And the Yasuhiro's like, oh, that's my nickname in high school. Or middle school.
This is absolutely my handwriting, without a doubt.
Are we doing the same fucking handwriting thing again, involving Yasuhiro again?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Don't point it out. I didn't want to think about it, because I didn't like that.
This game's super great, guys.
But how is this?
Shut up!
Never ever writing in this thing?
Don't worry about these important plot elements. We're just gonna gloss over them because they're not important.
No.
This is why people don't like this ending.
It looks like you actually did attend class here at Hope's Peak, but somehow you forgot all about it.
Lies. It's all one big lie.
They would make the ending this contrived.
Remember when you said the thing about, what was it? What did you say was the most contrived thing? I can't even remember.
I said that the lab thing was the most contrived thing. It was the most contrived thing thus far.
Well, that's why I was saying that was funny that you'd say that.
At this point, honestly, I'd say the most contrived thing is just... Well, no fucking shit, it can't be anyone here. Because the Monokuma's being piloted. Like that,
Yeah.
that's ridiculous.
That takes the cake over Leon for me.
Yeah, like that's not even like you could argue, you know, translations, shit like that. No, that is obvious. Watching no one have thought of that in any other LP.
But there's also no explanation.
Just to
for
spite
this
us, because we
afterthought.
said it.
I mean, did any other LPs that you know of catch on that it was Junko before, like Harlan and I did?
Yeah, or I don't, before you, I haven't watched many LPs, so I don't know.
It's mine.
I caught on
And the
hella
inside
before
is
you guys.
also mine. There's no doubt about
Fucking
it.
losers.
From what?
Dang.
The nails.
Damn.
That is the only thing that could possibly have been it.
But the nails were a giveaway sign that we just did not notice at first.
I really tried to get you guys to notice. Jesus Christ.
And the reason for that is the 2 years of missing memories?
After seeing all the evidence, do you have
Okay,
any
she
choice
literally just said
to
after hearing
acknowledge
all the
truth?
evidence. Fucking Jack Frost.
They probably knew what they were doing.
Just use I mean, yeah. These guys probably like Atlas games.
Isn't it just so desperately dark? The mystery's solved, but it's like a goddamn funeral in here. Shit, man, I've never been to a funeral. Hell yes!
Bullshit, you haven't.
No funerals, no funerals.
She
no mercy.
totally would have gone to someone's funeral and spat on their casket.
You know, a cosplayer of Ginger did that one time, so.
2 years of school life. How many moments of blossoming youth have you missed out on? How many fun classes? How many school events? This was your chance to build lasting friendships, right? And on top of that, something tragically sad happened 1 year ago. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Right before everyone's eyes, the world
Number
came crashing
15,
down.
Burger King.
God, don't you dare! Why'd you have to point that out to me?
The last thing you'd want in your high school life is the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. But as it turns out,
That
you did.
Why are you so good at that
That's
fucking
so
cursed
funny.
voice?
You absorbed all that despair, but then you forgot it
The
all.
ultimate despair, Junko Enoshima, was found in the school,
Holy
spreading
shit.
the despair.
So,
But
yeah,
that just made it even worse.
Block and the memories did give them
Admittedly.
hope. Also, why is her? I mean, I guess it is technically Mukuro's portrait.
Yeah.
And once you'd forgotten, you made the choice to subject yourself to this killing game. Oh,
Wait, once we
think
solve
there
all
was
this,
one
is
other
Junko
choice.
gonna get a punishment?
to be even
She said she
more
would.
precise, the memories you all lost were
Actually, never mind. I'm bored. Explaining stuff
Me
is
too.
boring.
The
Way to
writers
cut off way to cut off right before you get to the one interesting thing in all this nonsense.
What?
the writers, after giving the 5th exposition dump this trial.
Uh,
Bored of this world. Everyone always talks big, declaring all the great things they'll do.
I
But then they always fizzle out.
finished my not safe for worker.
This world is just so
For-
desperately fucking boring.
for
Is it in the
Flash
Discord
comic.
chat?
so
I don't know if I should ever make anyone see this.
I'd like-
with a spoiler.
I'd like to point out
Lynn, don't look at it, okay?
that even
Okay.
after this, we've barely had anything like actual case parts happen.
Yeah.
This has just been pure expedition.
How do I
Yeah.
post
And even the first round of this, I thought that was just a warm-up. That was honestly pretty easy. Like, I'll be honest, Case 2 is the most difficult in terms of just solving it.
Case 3 is kind of a clusterfuck.
Case 3 is a
Oh.
clusterfuck, but it's just probably more just because that one didn't kick my ass. Case 2 rocked me.
I think for what happened with Case 2 is that you had such low expectations going in because of Case 1, and it
Yeah.
threw you for a loop because you did not expect it to actually, make you try.
Yeah,
How am I supposed to
it kicked
mention-
my ass hard. But to
you
be
should be able
fair-
to do it, Tanis, with 3 vertical brackets.
in a way, I'm
On
jealous
each
of all of
side.
you. To give
Like,
yourself over so completely to such stimulating
I
despair.
don't know how I can show it to you because it'll automatically remove it, but
Yeah, so figure out the rest for yourselves. I'm sick of expositioning all this shit.
oh, it's 2 brackets. Here, let me show you.
What?
The writers knew.
Figure out where your memories come apart. That's at the heart of all of this.
So, Tanis, here, I'll post an image of it. If you do it like this, you put anything in between 2 brackets like that, and it'll...
When he fainted.
I got it!
When you got your letter, it was poison and chloroform.
How do I put an image
Think of
in
any
between
time
the
other
brackets?
If you just... Oh. I think
I'll figure it out. Don't
First
worry about
came
it.
to the gates of
upload
the
it to
school
Imager and then
and
just
stepped
put the
foot
link
in the
in
main hall. When I passed out,
That works.
I was overcome with a strange sensation.
Wow, you still have enough spirit to keep on talking, huh? So I don't know much about the details, but it seems like everyone remembers passing out, right? And your sense of time got all messed up because of the memory loss after that? I guess it must have been something like that.
After I passed out, I woke up in a classroom with my head on the desk. I assumed not much time had passed since I'd collapsed in the main hall.
But instead, 2 whole years had gone by.
The reason it felt so short was because our memories of the time in between had been completely removed.
You got it, honey. 2 years of memories? Poof, gone. Which means, of course,
Yasuhiro's reaction at the moment is how I feel about this still fucking going on.
When everyone met for
Yeah.
the first time, it wasn't actually for
Okay, I
the first
did
time.
it.
I'm curious. Yeah, it's pretty
Oh.
cursed.
Come on.
I've honestly
I
seen
can't-
worse, but yeah.
I
kept my
know,
promise.
but
I'm
I
not looking
hate
at
it.
it.
I hate that I did it.
No, I've honestly seen worse.
I've definitely posted worse.
Wait, has Eddie passed out?
I've looked at it,
Okay, good.
and you know what? I've seen that. Honestly, to me, there's something about the art, like the style, that makes it seem less cursed than the original image.
Thank you.
Like, I'll be
I
honest,
don't hate him.
that Garfield image I have is far worse. You know who I'm talking about, right, Eddie?
I do.
Unaware of this fact, you
When
took
if
the
you
time
wish
to
to look,
introduce
you can,
yourselves
but
to
I
each other.
wouldn't
Yeah,
advise
I'm not gonna look. Not
Okay.
now, at least.
But by that
you
point,
do be a
we'd
horny
already
question.
spent 2 years together at the school. That's what those photos reveal, isn't it?
How was Hifumi's hand not impaled
what
through
they
Sakura, or
reveal.
Hifumi's hair not impaled through Sakura's hand?
You were all such close friends.
She's just that
You
strong.
spent 2 years together.
Like, I know her
and
hand is
then you
strong, but
started
that
killing
point is
each
like,
other. And it was all so you could escape into
Do you
a
think it, like,
world that's
condenses into
already
one
been
atom?
annihilated.
Like a top, like an ultra
What
short.
a terribly tragic tale. Even if you left now, there's nothing you could do to fix it.
You're the one who set things up to be like this!
Well, duh.
I love you all so much.
The fuck?
What?
Once your school life here began, I thought about you constantly. It's only natural that I would fall in love. So, since I love you guys so much, I'll tell you all about it! All about the idea we came up with as the ultimate despair! Our plan to bring despair to all mankind! Let's go back in time 2 years, okay? Back to when everyone first came to this school. School life during that first year overflowed with hope and happiness.
Maybe at that point his hair spike hadn't grown enough.
Or Sakura is just that powerful.
Oh boy, it was just the worst. Everyone was enjoying themselves so much.
Yeah.
They were all having the time of your
Loving
lives.
this.
Yeah, Celeste's having the time of her life.
I still fucking love that image came up when I looked up fucking
He's trying to actually.
It looks like
Yeah.
Celeste has fucking tears in her eyes of how absolutely furious she is.
I think it looks like to me like Celeste is actually trying to gouge out his eyes.
Yeah, no, it's what's happening. This is actually a murder attempt.
hate him.
If you're gonna steal my camera, I won't let
But
you
that
look into
couldn't
the
last
pictures.
forever, of course. The peacefulness only made it through that first year. Because after that, an event unfolded that hammered a soul-crushing despair into all of humanity.
It's not
The
even one of
biggest,
them
most
yet.
awful, most
Eddie,
tragic
2
event in
months
human
ago, thought
history.
this game was
The
just a
tragedy.
dating sim.
Now it's about
Wait, it's
viruses
not?
The
causing the end of
world's
the world.
days of peace came to a bloody end.
All because of one stupid clown. Wait, a bear.
Cloud?
Just let me
Clown.
Just please let me date a legally aged Mondo.
And as you can
mean,
imagine,
he
the
is
school was no
legally
exception. The tragedy even made its way here, leading to the extermination of most of the students. What
But he's also dead.
are you?
That is true. I don't want to date dead Mondo.
The most
Can't
tragic
relate.
event in human history.
Oh God.
And the ultimate despair that caused it. I can't believe it's all
That's the
because of
cursed
just you and
compilation.
Mukuro.
No,
Was
no,
it
no,
some
no,
kind
no.
of organization? An angry mob? An incredibly motivated family?
You have a point. If I had to describe it, I'd say it was none of those. How can I put it? It was more of an ideological thing.
The memes, Jack. The memes.
Despair is contagious, you know. It's almost like a natural phenomenon.
Whenever you feel bad, nothing makes you feel better than making other people feel bad.
Or whenever you have a boner for
Everyone
making
is
people
capable
sad,
of it.
you want to make them sad.
And now the entire world has fallen into
Sorry,
despair.
homie, but that's actually the plot.
In other words, if you see despair as the enemy, then your enemy is the world itself.
I just don't understand why.
We didn't ask you to try to understand. This was a tangent anyway, unrelated to the matter at hand.
Okay, so let's get back to the story. Hope's Peak had taken so much damage. You guys were the only survivors. The members of the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy were the only ones left.
And the headmaster, right?
And then, something super neat happened! Now pay attention, because this is important, and I'm only gonna say it once!
Well, I have a transcript, so I can make you say.
Hedgehog is a bitch-ass motherfucker.
I have a transcript, so I can make you say it as many times as I damn well please.
So guess what? To protect everyone who had survived, Hope's Peak was transformed into a shelter!
The isolation.
That's right! It was transformed into a shelter! Ah, I said it twice!
Now,
I just don't like that the ultimate
Someone was
fanfic writer was
responsible
deemed
for
as
that
one of the ultimate
transformation,
students
for
we need to
creating
save
what
and
would
protect.
eventually
Yeah, I
become
mean,
your
honestly,
prison.
if you're trying to save Hope, you should probably just kick Afumi out and let him die.
Yeah.
He filled
Celeste
you with
also, let's be
somehow.
honest.
Just
Just chain them together and throw them outside.
They'll find a way to survive.
I
Yeah.
don't know though. I feel like there's a way that Ifumi could have brought a lot of hope to a lot of people.
I mean, I guess bringing hope
Would they
to
be
weebs.
disgusting people? Yes. But would it bring
He
hope?
literally turns out that most of the Army of Despair were weebs. So Fumi just makes the most absolute trash Japan thing possible and just converts them all back. Hifumi saves the world.
That's
You
what I
know
do.
who fucking Hifumi brings hope to?
Me.
Simps.
Oh no!
Ah.
Right!
Do any of you know who that might have been?
They hated Eddie for he spoke the truth.
The
Well, we
headman,
haven't
the
been
Prime
told,
Minister.
okay.
Yes, Masayoshi Shido, and also Masayoshi Shido.
I got it! Could
The
only have been
ultimate self Yoko
the
could serve.
headmaster of Hope Peak Academy. He wanted to turn the school into a shelter to try and protect us.
Lynn, how much longer does this bullshit go on?
We've got about 30 minutes. 30 minutes
To
left.
protect us
Oh,
from the
what's
despair
that,
and
homie?
tragedy taking place outside.
We're almost there.
That's
Mom,
why
are
he
we
asked
there
us to make
yet?
that promise.
Are we there yet?
Mommy Jinko,
This is the
there.
desert bus of Danganronpa trials.
To say
Jesus
that we were
Christ, it
willing
really
to live in
is.
the school forever.
I was hoping
You know,
I'd be,
We believe he had something like that
I'd
in
enjoy
mind.
this somehow, you know. But I at least.
There is no moral, sorry, I was like, there's no moral problems with looting Junko because she has never lost her memories and she did age at a normal rate.
If you, the collective hope of a new generation, could survive,
But I don't want to
the
loot
world could
Junko.
have a fresh start.
I'm just saying
The
it's not
headmaster
illegal.
put that much faith in you.
And because we had that same hope,
That doesn't make it right.
that's why we all agreed to live here forever.
Look,
No horny on main. No horny at all.
that is
I am
kind of-
officially the horny police.
You can't be the horny police.
I mean,
But why not?
He's also the
Naked
anti-anime
flesh monochrome
police.
exists. That's why.
I am the Anime International Defense Squad, also known as AIDS.
was the headmaster, but
Aw,
he
dude,
had
me
no
too.
idea.
Except for my doctor
What's
told
this
me.
fucking Persona 5 battle transition shit going on?
See, what I
Listen,
said was a funny joke,
Junko and
what
Hime
you said
just
wasn't.
remembered.
He
Just
had
confirmed.
no idea that we, the ultimate despair, had already made our way into the school. So what was supposed to be a shelter to keep you safe became a cage that made it impossible for you to escape despair.
Shut the fuck up, I'm tired.
So they were obviously working together from the start, but Junko just straight up betrayed her sister.
We already established that.
By the way, it was you
I'm just
yourselves who
reestablishing
blocked
it
the
in my
windows,
head.
the doors,
Right.
all the exits.
So yeah, all the blocking and shit was from
Under
us.
the headmaster's direction, you all went about your work like obedient little sheep.
It was made Sakura proof by Sakura.
And then you forgot all about it and started bitching about how you were trapped in here.
Once you'd finished
Me
building your
too.
little
I do that to
shelter,
myself
it was
all the time.
for
Like,
me
the
and
most.
Mukuro to get, and thus began the killing game. Me and Mukuro had come here, spending the last 2 years.
Did it have to be fully voice acted?
Where you all began killing each other served as the climax of our global despair plan.
And the only reason
Shut
you
up.
survived the
Ugh.
tragedy was so
Commentary.
that you could be a
Keep
part
going
of
with
it.
shit. La la la.
So we could go around killing each other.
Whoa, guys, did you see that coming? Wow.
You know what the worst thing is? Even our commentary peaked in the first part of this. Because there's nothing to fucking say about this.
No, like, everyone
This
loves
was so
Junko.
much
I
more than a
fucking
simple high school
so
death
boring and
match.
contrived. Jesus Christ.
Rather,
I don't like
it was a
Junko.
method to hunt down and destroy every last
Like-
I do
remaining
like
speck
proposing,
of hope
though.
in the world.
The gimmick they're doing for swapping personalities and shit would be interesting if they actually had to, fucking fight her. But no, she's just sitting
Yeah,
here.
instead we're pulled along for the ride.
Wow. It would seem that
Exposition!
there's a little bit left
Exposition!
out there. A few
Remember how I
souls
said this
unwilling
ending
to
is
give up
fucking
hope.
fucking Prince Execution? Yeah, it's just execution. They really... Yeah.
What'd you
I'm gonna
say?
be real with you, Chief.
Oh, I was just saying that this ending is ending trials of clusterfuck in terms of execution, especially the second time.
Yeah. Use a
And it
little
does get
quiet, but it
better.
makes sense.
So I thought I should show them, which is why
Well, why don't you
Hey, we're
tell
actually
me?
Oh yeah, this is a game still!
This is innovation. This is...
It's just a game.
Are you fucking
Oh.
kidding me?
Oh my lord. Hangman's Gambit.
Please hang me instead.
Hijack.
Yeah.
Huh, I wonder what it is. It's obviously, Hinak.
That's my favorite word.
No, it's just 2 A's and it's hack.
Ah! That's it.
Now I understand.
Now,
I'm
is
in.
that the ultra difficult Hangman's
No, it was
Gambit?
the-
You hijacking the airwaves.
It was the replaced one, because that gets a lot of people stumped. You guys figured it out really quick.
Yeah, no, that one was... The hardest one easily was the fucking Skitzer one, because that one was just plain wrong.
Yeah,
Yeah. No, I didn't.
I remember that one.
that's exactly what
Yeah,
I'm
because we had to
talking
look up
about.
on it, because it was so dumb.
To show the world the murders taking place at this school, which was meant to be a symbol of hope.
That was the whole point of the ultimate despair. When I said climax, that was what I was talking about. The world watched as you fell into despair and began to kill each other one after another. Despair is as contagious as any disease. Any hope left turns to despair.
Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Here's a bunch of exposition. Happy birthday to me.
We live in a society, you feel me?
The power of
Uh-huh.
television just amazing.
Clearly, if we never went to television but only had a radio, would be much better off.
By the way, since we started broadcasting, a whole bunch of people have tried to come and rescue you.
Are you serious?
But utilizing the heavy weaponry I installed around the school grounds,
Do you
I
remember
had
Oh,
no
no.
problem
sound went
expelling
off
them.
during the middle of chapter 4?
That was the explosion that Yasuhiro heard.
Yeah. That was
I thought-
probably
I thought
something
that-
somebody
When I was going through and editing, because I mean, let's be honest, everyone fucking forgot about that explosion. When I was editing,
Yeah, I did.
my brain made me think, okay, either that's part of the tragedy still raging, or this.
Expelled them? I have to thank you all. They were a relentless bunch, refusing to give up on hope and trying to force their beliefs on the world. But in the end, I was able to give them the final despair. Death.
So you just used us? To bring despair to everyone in the outside world?
Well, sure, but I also gave you a second chance at life, right? So it's like...
Oh my god.
Give and take? You're so full of shit!
He swore! Oh man!
Oh my god. Big boy Makoto over here, 2 years older all of
The
a
balls
sudden.
have finally dropped.
Well, I mean, he did have 2 years. So.
Like they've been in fucking traction this whole time, and suddenly just tung!
Dude, Mondo would have fucking tore into this girl by now if he were still alive.
The spirit of Mondo watching this trial, like, finally! He's become a man!
Talking, him just crying together. He did it. He said the fuck word.
He's become a real man.
I mean, we built up 2 years of memories together.
You hear the ghost of Taka whispering in your ear.
Acceptable in a
Oh
school
god. Junko, please stop.
Sorry, that's a lie. I just figured you'd despair even more when you found out a friend had betrayed
I
you.
mean, they didn't even remember you were friends.
Which is what you wanted.
Yeah, she's just kind of falling apart herself.
Does it make
Much like the
you
plot.
feel
Waka waka waka.
hopeless?
Even the
The
ultimate
plot
despair
is
can't
not falling
You solved
apart.
the mystery,
I'm
but
falling
despair
apart.
The truth, right?
Just like the world's falling apart. Honk, honk.
Don't tell me.
Harlan's in despair.
Just like my parents' marriage.
Honk, honk.
Yeah. So this
Just
is why
like my
she didn't care. This
just
is why
like my
she actively
psyche.
gave you hints
Honk, honk.
towards it. Because
And if
she
we
didn't
did,
care if you
then what?
won. Or not won, but figured it out.
Yeah, dying's just a privilege for her.
Our final desire for creating this
Are you ever
world of
just so
despair
horny that you
was
love
so
when
we could
people say
experience
things? I
one
feel that.
last class try. If you were bold enough to solve the mystery, only to discover that the truth
You ever
was
so depressed
utterly
that
hopeless,
the thought of being murdered makes you
how
horny?
would you react? What would you
Now
do?
now that's how I get it.
Yeah.
Discovering the truth doesn't necessarily lead to a
Despair.
sense of hope.
Despair
Truth can be
boner.
full of despair too, like right fucking now.
Yes, 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 it played Justice for All. Come on.
Not to mention, all those motives I talked about were totally meaningless. I mean, with the world having ended and all.
Meaningless? Then we've been murdering each other for nothing? And think about it. You
Ding,
chose
ding,
to
ding,
put
ding, ding.
yourselves up here, then
Hey,
started murdering each other.
I mean,
That's
we already
right.
talked about that.
Ironic.
We weren't just
We're
random
so fucking
strangers
drained.
either. We were classmates. We'd spent 2 years together.
Listen, that exposition
No,
dump is
even I
brutal.
can't laugh at that.
At least we had. Never thought I'd say this before, but thank you for bringing something to the table, Genocide Jill.
Genocide
I just really want that, you know, like in the very beginning of Undertale when he tells that first bone pun and like it zooms in on him and like the drum beat plays. I just want that right now.
Yes, 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 I'll do it.
Oh, oh, you're actually gonna do it. I was just saying that's what I wanted to happen in game, but yes, also edit that in.
I'm pretty sure about
Totally
30 minutes
awesome, right?
second half of this
We
trial,
did it
if I remember
already.
correctly, Joseph Anderson went and got out a beer and started drinking.
Yeah, no, trust me. Again, I said it earlier. I wish I turned 21 today, because I'd be fucking crunk.
I'm already.
Harlan, I have news for you. You actually lost the last 2 years of your memory and are gonna be turning 21 this March.
Sick, I'm 21. Please tell me those what 2 years did I lose?
Trump got
1 and
reelected,
2.
So, ultimate despair. No, I'm just kidding. Please edit this
Actually,
out. I don't want any Trump voters watching this to lose your shit.
No, no,
No,
fuck
no.
them.
Yeah, I don't care.
They can pee their pants, those little bitches.
I feel like we've already firmly established previously that Trump's a kind of a big bitch.
We've definitely established that Bernie is
Yeah, no, with the Bernie impression alone. We've already
Hey,
officially gotten
hey.
political.
Eddie!
I'm sorry to say,
Eddie,
begging
say something
doesn't
that would
work
make
on
fill me with hope in Bernie Sanders voice.
So the ultimate hope is in
Something
fact.
that would fill you with hope in a Bernie Sanders voice.
No.
So in
it's
fact, the ultimate
better.
hope is Bernie Sanders.
My
Ultimate
ultimate
despair
hope is
is Donald Trump.
What a world we live in.
all I want is to
Joe
stay
Biden
and there's
would lead
no
you
reason
to
for
believe
it.
that the ultimate hope is his leg hair.
And since
Now
there's
this
no
is an
reason,
ending.
there's no argument against it. There's
This is what we
no
fucking degenerated to.
understanding.
Back to the Bernie Sanders impression again. Are you satisfied, video game? This is what you've done to us.
Guys, you don't understand. This is a meta commentary because the game is filling you with despair, just like Junko's filling the characters with despair because it's making despair under the exposition dump. So you run out of
Makoto
No
Ikusaba,
understanding.
the secret 16th student hidden somewhere in Home Speak Academy.
Wait, hold on. You've just been going
Man,
on
I
Look
was
about
out
so
for
whatever
it.
mad.
you feel
The
like.
Bernie Sanders impression.
Makoto.
always makes me smile.
Don't say it. You can't just say what's been happening, please.
But there's no real
We would all
reason
take
for
the
us to
pill
believe
that makes you
anything have
Italian. You
to
just
say.
can't say that on television.
Oh, Junko's just like, what? What the
You
fuck?
say the world's falling apart, but I haven't seen it for myself, so I don't
Homie, that's
acknowledge
not how that
it.
works.
I don't
Hey,
accept it as
hey.
the truth.
Makoto ultimate denial.
Until you see it with your own eyes. Truth and falsehood overlap one another. In other words, you're not unlike Schrodinger's cat right now. Is that what you're
I
saying?
ate my own ass.
I mean, not really, but
So?
okay.
I think that's what Schrodinger's cat is, right? I actually don't know.
Are you saying
I
you
can't
won't
see my
accept the
ass.
truth until you
Therefore,
go
I don't have
outside
ass.
and see for
If I
yourself?
can't see my
Oh.
ass, does my ass exist?
Man, I really thought it was I eat my own ass.
If Junko
but okay.
just says fine, lets them go outside, see the world destroyed, and then
Well,
bring
you
them
better
back.
not. You go out into
Me
that
too.
world and you're all goners for sure. Trust me, I'm not lying about any of this.
Well,
I mean,
Yeah.
even if it's all true, I refuse to give in. I refuse to lose to you.
Is he really gonna do this?
Yeah.
remember how I said this was anime bullshit?
Is he seriously gonna do the no, by the laws of shonen protagonist, I'm not going to lose.
I
For the sake of
resist you.
everyone you've killed.
Huh?
Yeah.
Everyone I've killed? What are you talking about? You're the ones who killed them.
I swear to God, if Makoto's the ultimate hope, I'm going to scream.
I didn't
Makoto's the
kill
ultimate
anyone.
murderer.
I simply gave you a little
It
nudge in the right
absolutely should be
direction.
Kyoko. She needs to be the ultimate hope.
And that's all it took for you.
And if
Sorry,
she's not, I
homie.
will cry.
Sorry, homie.
Nothing but
Sorry,
love.
homie.
anyone was
Sorry,
murdered
homie.
here.
Eddie,
They're really gonna-
you're about to start crying and we're about to start screaming, aren't we?
Say what you want
Are they
about
really
me.
gonna
Sorry,
make call
homie.
Makoto the ultimate hope?
Sorry, homie.
Naturally.
She's not the ultimate hope. She fucking hates being alive.
No,
Say it's like right now.
this isn't just some game to
I'm
us.
so sorry.
You're right, this is just some expedition dump at this point. Game is falling off.
It's murder, plain and simple. You stole our memories.
I told you I
Invented
hate him.
reasons for us to do it. You pushed us all into a corner. It's all your fault.
You certainly have a talent for tossing the buck, don't you?
Oh, I swear to
Must
God.
be your hope, huh? But we don't have much time left to keep up this banter. We have to draw things to a close soon.
What do you mean?
Thanks,
Talking about
Mom.
the vote, of course. You didn't forget about that
Right?
little rule, did you? Oh, and also, since this will be the last vote, I decided to change the rules.
Yay.
What?
You guys so full of hope, and me so full of despair. I've decided to have you vote which one will be punished. If even one of you votes to punish Hope, well then, I'll consider that a win for me.
What?
and
what?
punish
I-
everyone on the
What does
side of
punishing Hope
Hope.
even entail?
What the fuck is this?
Why the fuck would anyone even want to punish what?
It's just one person?
If they become suicidal.
Does she count as a voter? 'Cause in which case they're fucked.
Oh, but don't worry.
Okay.
I won't be
Like,
voting
the world
for
is over as they know it. So they
Kill
they
themselves
might
in
just
their own
give up on hope.
time.
Well, why not kill
Choose,
her?
go on their own turn. I like the wording of that. Kill yourself on your own time.
Literally!
Yeah. Just
Come
at
on
the very
now.
least,
At
even if
least
they're
shoot.
completely broken. Get revenge on her by killing
Yeah.
her and then kill yourselves. Like, there's no reason for them not to
That's
kill her.
literally.
If you don't, you've still got the upper hand in all this.
It's okay. nobody would actually vote to kill themselves, right?
Yeah.
I totally fucking would right now.
When I win, to punish you guys, you'll have to stay here till you grow old and die. No fighting, no killing. That's your punishment.
It's bullshit.
We just...
This message is officially endorsed by me, Bernie Sanders.
Anime bullshit.
But it's not really.
Actually,
No.
Yeah,
it-
actually not.
You actually don't
No, it
start.
really is. That's actually Bernie Sanders, guys.
Oh yeah, we got Bernie Sanders on our LP.
Enter a world
I don't know why
known
everyone
for
keeps saying I'm
grace,
just doing an
where only
impression.
despair
Like,
exists.
I'm
Where
literally,
you'd
he's
likely
just
be dead
here in my
one
room
day.
with me right now, and sometimes I'll give him
What are you
the,
saying?
like the mic.
So no matter what, we're
Hey,
doomed.
Bernie.
Wait a sec. I just got hit with
Hello,
an
Tannis
inspiration
from
bomb.
Undertale.
Old age is boring as shit,
Yeah.
right? The audience at home isn't gonna dig that at all. So, here's what'll happen. One of you will get to experience an instant, super impressive punishment.
What? You can't just...
Just fucking shoot them in the head.
So what she's saying
Not
is
very impressive.
everyone votes to kill Junko, or everyone but one person gets to stay in here.
Do you mean to say you'll execute one of us?
And I get to decide who's gonna have to suck it down. Makoto,
What?
you're up.
Yep, saw it coming.
Me? Yeah, you've been acting up, causing all kinds of trouble. I hate you!
Wouldn't she hate Kyoko more? Kyoko's done a lot more.
This makes no sense.
So let me make this
Sending
clear.
is dumb.
Everyone has two choices in front of them. If a single person votes for Hope to be punished, then
Once
only
again,
Makoto
why
will
would they
receive a
not vote
harsh
for Hope to be
punishment,
punished?
and the
If
rest
she
of you will
dies,
live here in
there's no
peace.
way she can enforce keeping you out there or in
Mhm.
here. There is no
On the other
fucking
hand, you desire to see
Fucking
us
Kyoko's
punished,
smart. She can
then you
fucking
must
figure out how to
all
make
leave
the
this
turrets
place.
work for whatever they want.
I will force
Man,
you out,
you're really acting like this
ensuring
game
you all
makes
die
sense.
horrible
I don't know
deaths in
why.
the outside world.
It did until this bullshit.
Did it?
What I'm saying
Comparatively,
Wasn't
yes.
100%.
Makoto, the rest of you will get to live out your lives.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Actually, fuck it. Aoi doesn't deserve to live.
What? Has your resolve
Burn this shit down.
softened? Have you lost confidence? Are you afraid of being punished? Don't you have faith
Sorry,
in your
Mom.
friend?
No, don't worry. We'll survive. We've survived being punished before.
Yeah,
Right,
Oh, yeah.
guys?
just show up again.
Alter Ego will just save us again.
No, that's not it.
It's
He's
okay.
fucking dead,
You're
homie, I
right to
think.
be afraid. It would seem
Right?
all of
You
those
got- yeah,
around
you got
have
slaughtered.
realized
I
the
remember that.
futility of going against me.
Fuck, dude, I'm so out of it. I don't remember who died.
This is the dumbest shit. I'm sorry.
Guys?
Well, actually, we are in trouble, because Genocide Jill totally would vote Hope just to fuck with us.
Oh, 1,000%.
It's so beautiful. Your lovely faces, eroded by despair, have come together as one. Besides, Yoko, you could never betray your father, could you?
Oh, yeah, she fucking hates her dad, but okay.
Yeah.
I mean, the headmaster's only wish was that all of you would survive, right? That's why he tried to trap you all here after all. The least you can do is try to honor your dead father's wishes.
By killing you.
By killing more people who are already in here, because that'll definitely fit the bill. I'm making a logical, sound argument.
Fight
Look at
murder with
me.
murder.
Yeah, dude, I love
One person's despair is enough to seal your fate. Isn't that just the most hopeless outcome ever?
So, who do you think's
Yeah,
gonna
I
give
feel
in?
pretty fucking
Whose
hopeless.
despair is gonna sign your death warrant?
Alright, guys, I have a really hot political take here. I really feel like roadside, like skunks, squirrels, raccoons, turtles, and the like should all be armed with guns. To
I
fight
agree.
back against the cars running them over.
Okay, calm down there,
Nobody's gonna
NRA
give in to
spokesperson.
despair.
Wait, I
We're
actually
not
agree
gonna
with
lose to you.
Oh, hush.
that. Makes sense, right?
Juka's
I
just
don't
like,
want
what
to
the
see a
fuck is
single
this
roadkill
anime
turtle
bullshit?
Yeah,
again
that's
in
my
my
that's
life.
my face currently.
So boring. Stuck
I
until the
agree.
very end,
Super
huh?
fucking boring. Can we just turn something else on?
Well, that's fine. Then let's just hurry up and get
Thank
it
That's why I
over
just
with.
tried to start some
Turn
political discourse
It's
about
time for
arming
the final
all
vote.
roadside animals.
Everything will
That's the
come
most
to an
we've had to
end.
talk about for a while
Your
now.
Stupid hope.
And your stupid life.
Yeah, the only thing really keeping me going was drawing that sexy flesh Monokuma.
I did
And
told you
Give
I
guys
don't know where
this
to
the
is
go
gonna
from
be a
squirrels
marathon.
assault rifles.
We are now
Yes.
5 hours in.
Are we fucking really?
I think so.
I'm losing my goddamn mind.
How many hours in are we?
What?
More than 3.
The fuck
you
were you
ready?
arguing?
I think we're like definitely more than 2.
How
what
many
the
hours
fuck?
left do we have?
Like 8.
There's hope. We'll never give
Oh.
up.
If I were to die, that would be the end of Hope's Peak Academy.
And not really. I mean, it's already over.
I don't remember asking.
By the way, the air outside is totally polluted, you know. The only reason we're okay in here is thanks to the air purifiers in the physics lab.
Yeah, I've played Fallout.
If I die, the purifiers will screech to a halt.
Cause that's definitely how it works.
How?
As
How?
soon as I
How?
die,
How?
the
How?
communal
How?
life you've all
Explain
been
that
living
shit.
will
How?
come to
Go.
an
How?
end.
How?
You can't just say these things.
Should have said Jill. Me.
All of you will have to
He just
leave.
fucking care.
You'll have to go into the world outside, where only death and despair are waiting.
You know, at first it looked intimidating, but there's fucking nothing here.
There's just more exposition in the form
So,
of the trial.
what are you gonna do? Will you just
What are you
die?
gonna do?
Is that
Shit.
what you want?
Come,
Cry,
Cry?
shit your pants.
little bitch. Yo, I
Maybe shit
really
and
like that
cum.
part of the game when Junko called me a little bitch and he stepped on me.
Oh,
That's my
what?
favorite part. Haha, despair.
Our hearts dropped because we looped.
Yep, you have to give him hope.
What own hope do we have?
You gotta wait. Can you suck up a word that's right there? I don't know how the game.
Well, no, one of the, like he says hope in the very beginning and it's yellow.
Oh, okay.
That's not a contradiction. Like,
Yeah, dude.
I was actually about to suggest that that's what we should do.
Yeah, no, you don't have any truth bullets in our hope.
Yeah, dude. It's just hope.
are we literally just gonna suck up hope and then shoot everyone else's ... statements?
I was literally just about to suggest doing that,
Well,
but
fuck.
yeah, I think that's what it wants us to do.
Do you do that at least once in every game? I'm not entirely sure, but maybe.
Because that's the only thing I can even fucking think of. Because none of these truth bullets do shit for us.
You don't have to go into the world outside.
Yeah, don't worry. If you put the photo, it'll.
So, will you just die?
Guys, Mukuro's nails.
We won't give
That's
up.
what fills me with hope.
As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I were to die, that would be the end.
Hope. My fucking god.
Don't lose hope!
Telling senses are telling me not to leave this place. But to live means moving forward, right? So even if it's hard.
All you had to do was yell, "Don't lose hope again!" He's like, okay.
I want to keep on living. I want to open the next door.
My
There
sicko
must be
just
something new waiting for me.
No, don't talk about doors, Danny.
Oh no 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 no.
Please do not mention Vordor.
Door.
No matter what, I need to get out of here. The whole fortune-telling thing doesn't matter anymore. What matters is my own
He's
gut feelings.
undulating.
We won't give up.
My god.
As long as there's hope, we'll
Suck
never
it.
give up.
This is
If I
dumb.
were to die, that would be the end of it.
I've decided to have faith in myself.
By the way, the air outside is the only reason we're at peace thanks to the air
I love
purifier.
him.
Donuts.
Yay, now I have to talk about fucking Donut
Don't
Girl.
lose hope
I've
now.
been thinking about all this, and I was thinking, at a time like this,
Aww.
we only get stronger by taking adversity by the horns.
Let's be honest though, Sakura
Confront that thorny path
Junko
with
into the wall.
enthusiasm.
Sakura
Oh, yeah,
would have
for
just fucking
sure.
Shoryuken Junko at this point.
sounds like something she'd say, right?
Shut the fuck up, Morgana.
I think
Harlan,
that's
don't
definitely
bully.
what she'd
Sakura and Mondo would have tied Junko up to like a tetherball pole and started playing tetherball.
I like that image.
Yeah! I've made up my mind!
For my girlfriend!
Won't give up. As long as
Only
there's
good part
hope,
about this.
we'll never
Oh,
give
wait,
up.
right.
You just try to counter your own statement.
I forgot how to fucking suck up for a second. I forgot you had to hold it, not tap it.
Harlan is anti-home.
Yes, I am.
All of you will have to go into the world outside.
I just love the fact that you can actually try and counter your own statement. Like, how does that work?
No hope!
This is so fucking stupid.
Makoto's just talking and he just goes, "No, that's wrong!" to himself.
Hey, how are you? No, that's wrong!
That would be the end. By the way, the only reason is
Wait, I wanna hear what
say
Alex
whatever you want. If I die, pure
You
Payment
fucker.
as the communal life you've all been living.
Yeah!
Don't lose hope now.
Yeah, how's this gonna work?
He's unrolled.
I find one is more interesting.
Yeah.
Actually, I may not look like it, but I always hated school. Hell, no matter how I look, still hate it. Oh, but no matter what, Master has to come along with us.
So convince
She just wants
Byakuya.
Byakuya. She
Okay.
doesn't care where Byakuya. She
Actually-
just wants Byakuya.
Actually, if they do leave, she'll help a lot. 'Cause she can just kill any bandits.
Yeah. Just keep Byakuya with us at all times, or else we're fucked.
I hope I can murder Byakuya.
The communal life you've all... I can keep on
I mean-
living! As long as I have my... All of you will have to leave. You'll have
He
to go into
doesn't
the world
love you.
outside. We're only dead.
I think.
No, wait, damn it!
Will you just die?
You can
He
just
do
fire
be
it.
dot dot dot.
We do be dot,
Could
dot,
you
dot
imagine
anyway.
how different this game would be if Byakuya was murdered?
We won't give up.
You, fire that, otherwise
As
you...
long as
Oh.
there's hope.
Could you imagine how fucking great this game would be if Danny was the protagonist?
By the way,
Could you imagine how great this game would be if Mondo was alive?
if I die...
No.
Can you imagine how
Oh,
great this
God,
game would
yeah.
be if Chapter 6 didn't exist?
If it was at least better?
You'll have to go into the world outside.
You know how there's that mod for DDLC that lets you just infinitely date Monica? Can I get something
Yeah.
like that where I can just get infinite bro time with Mondo?
Yes.
That's the
Actually.
extra bonus mode.
God
No, but
bless.
there's canon. There's not canon, but there's mods that have more Mondo's.
It never even
Fuck
crossed
time.
my
More
mind
There's
content?
free
to give
time.
in to despair, but don't misunderstand me. I could
I
Give me
don't need
more
to give
Mondo
into
time, that's
despair.
all I ask.
I have money.
I just have to keep my word. I swore I would end the life of the mastermind. Besides,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Kagami
fucking
family
tsundere
isn't
bastard.
dead, because I'm still alive. So until I can restore the Togami family and bring it greater glory than it's ever
Listen,
known.
I'm gonna bang everyone.
We won't
Why is it playing the
That's literally what-
opening theme?
As long as there's hope, we'll
Because
never give
Kyoto
up.
doesn't have hope.
If I were to die, that would be the end.
Like it didn't matter. She seems to love it.
This is the dramatic climax.
Really?
Bring hope in people.
The communal life you've all...
Wait.
All of you will have
No,
to
no, no, no.
go into the world outside.
Okay, this song is good though.
Claim the mastermind.
Yeah, this is a pretty good banger.
So,
No, no, no.
what are you gonna do?
No, 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 no.
Will you just die?
No, no, no.
Is that what you want?
Yes.
Hey Kyoko, here, I'm gonna scream hope at you and now you're gonna feel better, okay?
That's how it works, right?
I didn't really know my father, so I can't pretend to know what he was thinking. But
I'm
even if
vibing
we're
so
just
hard with the
connected by
music.
blood,
Only the music.
there's one thing I am sure of. He would never want us to abandon Makoto and choose to stay here. I can't explain why exactly. But if I'm sure of anything, I'm sure of that. Just because we don't actually know anything. Does that mean we can't understand?
I mean,
Could it be that
Man,
Yeah.
if only this song could have played for something much more interesting and climactic.
Does that make us all pessimists? The three of us just all being like, yeah, it does mean that.
no, never
Yeah,
mind.
1000%.
I don't think you wound up at this school because you had
Oh, I
good
swear to
luck or
God.
bad luck. I think you came here for a different reason entirely.
Oh my god.
Because you're the ultimate average student.
You came here
No.
to bring down the ultimate despair.
Don't say it. No! Why did it have to
No.
come from her mouth?
Why?
The one I thought was the ultimate hope.
No!
Okay, it's time for you to scream and cry.
What do you think?
Ah!
No, I'm not even gonna cry. I'm dummy pissed at this.
I told you this ending was garbage.
Yeah, guys.
Kyoko or Sakura were the ultimate hope.
What
He
the hell
yelled
are
hope
you?
at people.
What?
That means he's fucking hope, you fucking idiots.
Narrator.
He yelled hope at you. Don't you feel better? Don't you feel better?
Stupid things you've said. The stupid way you all treat each other. It's all
I agree with Junko.
so
You know the short protagonist.
Stupid,
Oh, it's
stupid,
Leon.
stupid, 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 stupid.
Too stupid.
I was joking. Are they really doing this again? I swear to God, if we have a fucking... Are we gonna have a
Fountain
fucking...
develop? It's a thing you scream at people.
Are we gonna have another fucking DDR fight?
What do you think, Harlan?
Why? We already had the climax.
That's cool. During this, I'm just gonna take a nap. Y'all
Can
tell
we-
me what it's over.
What do you want?
You suck.
You dare to stand against us?
Oh, I'm so excited to watch
Hope is a
that.
joke. Who are you?
Wait, does that even happen? I don't fucking remember.
You're gross. Suffer from despair. I just love despair.
She does
You don't
just-
have focus time.
Want. So uncool. You're unbearable.
Why
I
is
really
she
don't
so-
even know how this minigame works.
You have focus time.
Would you like to die?
I would. Yes.
Yes,
Thank
please.
you.
Gross. Suffer from despair.
Oh, she called me gross. That actually
It's
hurts.
pointless.
What the
I love
fuck?
how she had more focus than I could ever hope to
Despair
have.
until tomorrow.
Hope keeps on going.
That was real fun, guys.
Yeah.
Very cash money.
No, that's
I refuse
Byakuya.
to give up. I refuse to get bored. I refuse to throw it
What?
all away.
No. We've definitely gotten bored.
Oh yeah.
You've definitely thrown it all away. You got thrown it away into the garbage.
I'm
Literally.
Don't
Yeah, we
bother
threw
me with
away
this.
any value in this
It
plot.
gets worse.
Wonderful.
Please tell me number 2 is much better.
Oh
It is.
yeah.
It is.
And
ending
You guys should.
It's a shit show, but less of a shit show than this.
Is it? I don't remember. Yeah.
But the game overall is a lot better.
I'd say this game overall was really dope. Just
The end.
wow,
is
oh
bad.
wow,
That's
this
what
ending.
It's got the
Lame.
wettest fart of an ending possible.
You didn't have to phrase it like that. In fact, I hated
You
phrase
did
it like
not
that.
have
It's so
to say
fucking
that.
gross.
They hated Harlan because he spoke the truth.
I'm
No,
glad
they
we're
hated
going out.
Harlan for gross things.
Glad
I
we're
was
going out on a
just
curse
in
note.
stunned speechlessness from the wet fart of Harlan's analogy.
Stop saying it, I'll vomit.
The ultimate curse playthrough.
Yeah, actually, I think that describes our entire thing.
Alright, let's go spend those mono coins, boys.
And once again, another pure platinum.
Oh no, you missed. You got to be on one section.
I still got platinum overall.
That's not what that means.
Also, how many mana coins did you get? Nice.
Nice.
I think we got more from chapter 3.
It looks like we've reached the end.
Thank
I think
God.
it may be time to vote.
Fucking finally, thank you Byakuya for declaring the end.
We just gotta pull the lever, right?
Yasuhiro missed pulls and
Pull
just
the
kills.
lever, Kronk.
He's missed pulls and accidentally gets Makoto killed. After all this shit, that's the real ending.
Let's put an end to these trials. Put an end to the killing. with our
Until
own
Danganronpa.
hands.
And then apparently 3.
Put an end to the killing.
And
By
the whole,
killing.
and the
And
spin-off.
And it's not a spin-off.
It just selects Hifumi again.
Don't disrespect Ultra Despair Girls. It's a really good game.
The hell?
Indeed.
I lost?
Indeed.
Yeah. Yeah, you did.
Well, that's
How surprising.
Shut the fuck up.
What the heck?
Oh, I'm so excited.
That's just totally the best.
What did you expect, R1?
I didn't want them to go full on alley gal.
So this is just
That's not
Joke's
I'm filled with fucking
on
despair.
you. In the end, Junko wins. She gets horny as fuck.
Which makes us, the viewers, lose.
Everybody
My
lost.
boner died 3 years ago, but fuck, it's never coming back.
Seeing Junko and Enoshima be this horny truly is the ultimate despair.
I lost my boner when the Fire Nation attacked.
You see, the most horrible, tragic thing in history was everyone losing their boner. It was actually, you see, the real reason everyone went so berserk wasn't despair or anything like that. It was because the anti-horny beam affected everyone, meaning horniness was officially banned, so everyone just went fucking insane.
No, Junko stole all the horny.
She absorbed all of it. The only reason Toko has any is because Genocide Jack was able to resist it by just being hidden as another personality.
Explain
Dennis, can you make a Dr. Seuss book cover of how the Junko stole the horny?
Oh my god, you monster, why?
How the Junko stole horny.
I want to spend years on this fucking episode.
No, you don't have to edit it. This is Tannis' thing,
Thank
don't
you.
worry.
This is just a Tannis project that I just want.
The Tannis Project. Project Tannis.
Horny
My
Junko.
first and last colossal
If he
expand.
finishes it in time, you could put it in this video.
By the time I reach this, after editing all this stuff and all the stuff in the previous episode, hell yeah, you'll be done.
The last thing you want in your Danganronpa ending is horny Junko and Oshima. But as it turns out, that might be what you get.
True despair.
Yep, babe, that's how I fucking feel.
Of course she. Haha, joke's on you, I don't care, XD.
So in the end, we did discover one important thing.
Junko is horny.
Out of everything and everyone, Mondo's still best boy.
No.
This is true. True.
No.
Truth.
No.
Name a better boy.
I'd just like to note that my computer froze there for a second.
Did you just say Taka?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to disagree with you there, buddy.
Disagrees.
Byakuya just went that not possible.
But since he's worse.
Oh hey, good music.
We no
Worst
longer
boy?
feel or
Worst
despair.
Worst boy?
Yeah, because we have hope, XD.
Well, what do you
Please
mean,
don't say
my
we
boss
seduced
guy?
you.
I mean, that's technically the correct use of the word.
It is correct, but I don't like it, especially not with how aggressively horny two people in here are.
Listen, my head is on my desk, face down right now. I'm just done.
Well,
At least only one of them will be horny soon.
You know what the worst thing is?
4:30 a.m. for this.
You know what the worst thing is? I'm basically gonna have to pull an all-nighter so my hours aren't completely fucked. I can't even sleep this nonsense off.
You don't do that. That's unhealthy.
Listen, it's your birthday. Go take.
Yes, but I have class at 7 a.m. on Monday.
Skip class, and when the professor asks why, just say you fell to the ultimate despair.
I'm sorry, I got such a despair disease, sir.
Yes, but birthday.
You don't have to go school on your birthday. That's actually a law.
No, it's the day after today. Monday.
You don't have to go whenever the fuck you say it's your birthday, okay? No, I figured that out one year. I just didn't show up whenever I said it was my birthday. Was it my birthday 3 times that year? Maybe. Man, the greatest lit.
It's fine, it's fine.
Please, interrupt her more. Stop the fucking monologue. Die.
Did someone give her like a napkin?
Punch my screen. Can I punch it? Can I just fucking punch it?
If you want to.
Okay. No, oh my god, I punched Kyoko. What the fuck do I do now?
Accept
You apologize.
punishment.
Perish.
The way she's looking. Okay, there. Hit.
Oh, let's push it now.
Hit.
No, damn it.
I want her to die.
Stop it! Stop
I
it!
definitely want her to die, please.
Dude, she's telling you to stop.
So I have to tell you.
Hit, 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 hit.
Don't get in my way.
Hit. I love
The
this.
fuck's
I
with
love
her
this. I love
eyes?
this.
They're
Despair.
despaired.
Wait, guys,
So
this
this
my
is
favorite
how the
part.
despair of death feels. It's so wonderful. Even a tenth of this despair, even 100th. I want every last soul on this planet to taste such despair. I want the entire world to die with that despair in its mouth. Okay, let's do this. I've reserved an extra
Jesus
special
fucking
punishment
Christ.
for last. Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
What's with her eyes?
Despair.
That's not what despair does.
Yeah,
I should
You're
know.
wrong. No, you're wrong. That's
okay. Despair
canonically
makes
that's how
your eyes
despair.
Oh my god.
Despair definitely does not make my eyes start to shift and
Wait,
become
why
disformed.
are they like Yuri?
What if I told you that this is actually like has a canon meaning? Her eyes.
Really?
What if I told you it's the entire plot of Danganronpa's Hero?
See, she's not getting
And she
carried
just
away,
walks
she's doing it
happily.
willingly. Yeah.
Okay, guys, shh.
Oh my.
That's how I feel.
So that execution wasn't for Makoto or Kyoko.
Now,
But
what if
was.
I told you someone steals her womb after this? That's all.
Emergency override? The fuck?
It's a button.
Please let the game be done.
Yeah, that's how I feel. All of those things.
Yeah, that's what this was.
Alright, night night. I don't even know if this is
No,
fucking
there's an
ends.
epilogue, but it's only.
No,
We've
no,
got,
there isn't, actually.
not to mention we have to definitely get past the credits.
No, we don't. Let's
Let's
just save here and any other not right now time.
It's only
It's
like what,
fine.
5 minutes?
Oh, is it really? I thought it was another hour. My bad.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's only 5
If it were another hour, I would not do another hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
Sure
just
does
fucking
feel
finish
like
this.
another hour.
Let me look it up.
Even after saying it was all over.
The game still had another 7 chapters.
No. Wah, 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 wah.
I feel physically sick from this.
Wah, la, 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 la. We did kind of do this to ourselves.
I didn't think that it would be this fucking long.
Why? I tried to warn you.
You said it was 3.5 hours.
No, I said 4.5 hours.
You changed it a couple of times.
Yeah, I apologize.
Either way.
It gradually went up from 3.5 to 4.
Well, it's just because you're bad.
And I definitely didn't realize that it would be almost all Dead Space.
I kind of forgot.
I thought at least it would just be, an ultra long trial, not a short trial, and God only knows how much exposition.
Yeah, no, it's only about 20 minutes tops to the end of the credits.
want to do it? Alright.
Just get it over with. Let's bury the hatchet. Nothing changed, XD.
Well, we can't bury the hatchet just yet because we have the extra mode.
Right, but at
and
least
finding all the shit.
That's enjoyable.
Yeah.
That's enjoyable.
Compared to this nonsense. We're gonna spend all our time with Mondo.
Isn't that what 2 is titled? Goodbye Despair?
Yeah.
Yeah. The subtitle for is Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair.
How strange. I like how they all look like shit CG. It's so fucking cool. I'm not angry. I'm not mad at all.
I'm glad Makoto just described what this part of the story is.
Why is it looks like there's a fucking blood stain in the back of his hoodie.
Yeah.
Makes you think there isn't.
Maybe Makoto splattered some blood on him as he died.
I mean, he did fall how far?
Oh, yeah, huh?
That's probably just dried up blood.
I also like how tall Danny is. I will always appreciate that.
Press the damn button.
Makoto.
The poison's gonna come at some point, yeah?
Yeah, they have to get out of there, otherwise the polluted air will build up inside.
'Tis if you believe what's her fucking name.
So,
Yeah.
Shut up! Shut up! I hate you.
Duh.
If, on the other hand, you desire to
Flashback
see
time.
us
I refuse to deal with a fucking flashback.
It's the end, but we get flashbacks. It's unavoidable.
But
I mean, shit, that is true, Danny.
Let's go! Oh, I just remembered how angry I'm about to be.
Oh, great.
Toko's like, fuck, what did I miss?
Oh,
so
no.
You have to tell Toko what happened.
I'm officially done.
Anyway.
Just long enough so you can technically read it, and then I'm just going ahead.
Yeah, no.
For serious.
I'm afraid there's no real possibility of that. The
You guys
evidence
ready?
lines up with what you said.
You guys ready?
No.
You ready to see what it looks like outside?
It's just another showing of Joker.
Fucking Joker sitting there like, fucking...
Yeah. Hope. Something,
hope.
something. Ace Attorney 2. Something, something. The truth.
Ace Attorney, but hornier and with kids. Wait, isn't that just Detective Conan? Shut up! Shut up!
Oh,
God,
shut
it's
up.
Morgana.
Aw, Danny.
Okay.
Shut up!
Just Chris.
Danny.
Could it be? How about that?
Yes, Yasuhiro Hagakur, the man who remade the world.
As he should. I love him.
Makoto.
Shut up. There's no cast I would have rather not lived.
I mean, Kyoko deserves to live.
Kyoko,
Yeah.
I can definitely agree with living.
Owie.
Yeah.
Gone.
Oh, he's okay, yeah.
I wonder if this lineup we see here is one of the 5 starting lineups, like what if they were laid out exactly like this at the very beginning of the game?
That is possible.
That would be neat.
We
Oh,
can
guys,
do
guys,
anything.
are you ready to see what it looks like outside? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready to see what it looks like outside,
Guess
guys?
this is goodbye.
We're not going to, are we?
Yeah.
And goodbye to Sakura.
They're gonna do the whole ambiguous ending. Was she telling the truth? Was she not? Even though the evidence totally points to her telling the truth? We'll never
And also the
know.
fact that there's sequels
guys,
that address the exact what happened.
But hey,
Guys, we're gonna
if
see
we gotta say
outside.
goodbye, we may as well do it with a smile on our face.
We're not.
Hey guys! You guys
We
want your
are.
fortunes told anywhere, anytime. You just let me know. I'll be there.
But not free.
You know how much I hate being annoyed, but if something does come up, you may as well let me know.
Aww.
So yeah, at least on the bright side, they're all agreeing to stick together.
I can't
Shut up,
guarantee I'll
boy
actually
mom.
bother listening, but
Listening,
you know.
but
I don't know why, but I have a burning desire to start writing. I might be able to pull it off. A story about Master and me, and the others, I guess.
No, I refuse to even make the joke of Shio as the narrator. I refuse. She wasn't horny enough when
Oh,
she was being
no.
narrator.
I can't say I'm sorry about what happened, but still.
like
Does
for real though,
feel
you
kind
will
of
actually get to
strange.
see outside. It's not ambiguous.
I really don't know what to say. I guess we.
You've been so white noise and
graduated?
chaotic, I don't even know how to believe you.
Why wouldn't you trust me?
Many reasons.
I get it, but I'm not lying.
I'm just fucking around with a fucking ship clip at this point.
Does that fill you with despair?
It fills me with hope. Hope that
Listen.
I'll have something else to do.
Listen, if they don't actually show it, I'll just show you a picture from the sequel of what it looks like outside, okay?
Okay.
I'm not. I don't want you to get blue balls.
Guys, no, like they're gonna show them what it looks like outside, Len.
Well, of course. Yeah,
You
you're
remember,
right.
don't you?
Well, of course.
Ah yes, it's just God rays.
Oh yeah, spoiler alert.
Michael
it
Bay
turns out we're
1.
actually inside the sun.
Sorry, guys,
Michael Bay, the ultimate despair.
but this is what peak global performance is like.
And
Is that it?
that's fucking it.
I knew it.
You guys got to see what it looks like outside.
Okay, final thoughts.
Yeah, okay,
Correct.
first, okay, everyone say your final thoughts on the project and the game and all that.
Good game. Glad
I
we
ate my
played
own
it.
Yeah,
Ending is garbage.
Shit ending. Good game.
everyone go one
We
at a time, one at a
called
time.
The Junko killing.
Eddie, you start, I guess.
I would just like to thank Peter Griffin for being a fucker.
Mercury Kasaba.
Makuru
Six.
Kasaba, the 16th student.
For being the
Uh,
ultimate despair and making us watch out for her.
And I would like to give a personal fuck you to God for letting someone as precious as Mondo die. Thank you.
You let Mondo die.
So actual
Don't you
serious
ever
final
say
thoughts,
that.
Eddie. Come on.
Pregnant Mondo. My final
Pregnant
thought.
Mondo.
Eddie. Final thoughts.
Harlan. Pregnant Mondo.
Alright, Lynn, final thoughts.
Good game. Glad we played it. The memes were amazing. Watching you guys just scramble to try and figure out what the fuck is going on was amazing. The ending is terrible and awful and garbage. And
That's the best scene.
Chihiro was too wholesome for this shit. Kyoko is great and gay. And Mondo and Taka, I can approve those guys quickly.
Tanis, you go.
Remember Sakura? She deserved the world, and she got fucked over. But she filled me with the most hope anyone ever could. Except perhaps Bernie Sanders. Anyway, I really think that perhaps it would be a good idea. I've been really thinking maybe Danganronpa Zero is like a good thing to read after this, but if you guys don't want to.
Probably on our
Oh, also overall the game, pretty good. I liked a lot of the characters, but I do think that a lot of the negative characters really dragged down everything. Is Aoi sucks.
God damn it.
You speak of the devil.
Ah!
Alright.
I just wanted to say two things. Number one, since I feel like this cursed LP needs to be dropped off with a cursed statement. Does a centaur carry its baby in its human torso or horse torso?
After that horrible thought, I'm going to give my final thoughts.
One more thing.
God.
Pregnant Mondo.
Wait.
It's time for my.
Wait, shut up. I'm gonna fuck. Pedo Pride Ball Monokuma. I'd like to thank, Naked, and I'd like to give my final thanks to, Naked Flesh Monokuma. Good night.
Alright, time for my final thoughts.
Oh, and, anything other than what he has to say.
The credits are almost over. Go, Harlan.
Alright. This game was a
Yeah.
hell of a ride. Like, definitely went a lot more different places than I expected it to. Overall, in terms of, like, actual difficulty, like, not even speaking of the actual difficulty from the logic settings and all that, like, the actual plot, figuring out what's going on difficulty, Ace Attorney was way rougher in every way.
Oh!
But, like, this game definitely has a different aesthetic and style, which I can definitely go for. I like how it's more character-driven and whatnot.
Whoa, I don't think we got the bath scene.
But,
what the hell?
Mondo Butter!
Mondo Butter.
Mondo is definitely best boy, Kyoko best girl. That ending, Jesus fucking Christ. I don't have words.
Dennis Boogers.
Can we please just have the last line be the rat did it? Because I think that'd be funny.
Yeah, no, okay.
It was the fucking rat.
When the credits end, when it fades to black on the count of 3, we'll all just say the rat. 3?
Alright.
Yes.
But yeah, just
You don't have a choice.
good game. God awful ending. I definitely would recommend it to people.
Just warn them that the ending is a slog. Bad.
Yeah.
Anyway, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
The rat did it.
The rat did it. I can't believe you was. Oh, what the fuck is that?
What?
What?
Oh, hi, Monica.
What?
What the fuck? Oh my god.
Things are getting very
What the hell?
indeed.
What the fuck?
Like I said at the beginning, I'm not a teddy bear.
Oh man, it's almost like the sequels.
I am
Are
Monokuma.
you really, Chief? I don't
Hey,
think
so
this
remember
comes
Monica
up.
was directly controlled? Actually,
And
JK.
I am this school's headmaster.
Hey, I'm gonna
The
be
rat
real with
did
you
it.
guys.
I'm not okay.
I don't think that ever comes up ever again.
Oh.
I don't remember that scene at all, and I don't
I think it's
ever
vaguely
relevant.
relevant, but not really. I think it's just a debate, actually.
Fuck you, Danganronpa, for that.
Alright.
Extras, school mode. Alright, yeah, who fucking cares? We're done. The end. The rat did it.
The rat did it.
Fucking rat. I'm gonna go.
The rat did it. I'm going to
That was fun.
go
It's
cry.
4:40.